And we are on the air. Hey, everyone. How you doing? This is weird because I've been kind of sitting around waiting for it to kind of happen. And of course, like all good things, they do happen. Anyway, how are you doing, young Si O'Connor?
I'm good. Got my second vaccination yesterday. A bit sleepy, quite sore, but I'm raring to go. Missed it last week hanging out with you. So, yeah, let's build some ninja. Am I allowed to say what we're
It's a weird one, isn't it? It's a weird one because, like, you missed like a complete week out, which is quite nice to do, actually. And you know what? Even I was thinking, should I take a week off? Because I thought if I do it, like last week would have been ideal because I was on holiday. This Friday, I've had to go to. Let me sort the sun out here. I'm getting laser beamed by the sun. I'm just showing off the fact that we've got sun here in London, everyone. And do you know what? This Friday is actually my wife's birthday, but she doesn't. I've kind of negotiated a day off work, and we're going to be spending the whole day together. I've just got my few hours on Friday evening for London Calling number 77. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? In fact, I think there was. I'm sure there was a T-shirt out with 77 on it with a Millennium Falcon on it. I don't think I've got it, but there's definitely one out there. I'm sure of it. But anyway, enough about you and me, Si. I'm glad you're all right. If you end up falling asleep while we're streaming, I'll give you a knock, wake you up. But anyway, let's say hello to a few of those lovelies out there right now, shall we? We've got Will Harper out there. Hey, Will, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. We've got Mama Lego. Mama Lego, how you doing? She's really early, actually. Nicoletta is out there. She says, I'm doing well. Hope you enjoying your day. I am indeed. We've got Minark out there as well. Hey, Minark, how you doing? We've got Fooding with Bricks. Hello. Watcher. Good evening, everyone. We've got Magic Cooper as well. Good to see you, dude. And we've got the lovely Brixish and Gary Mullane. Today, but a few. Sorry we were a little bit late, folks. We had a few technical issues, but we got there in the end. I just want to say thank you as always. Oh, Minark, you are so sweet, honestly, mate. It says, feels like forever since I saw you. Hey, Si and Greg. Good to see you, dude. And we've got someone new in the house as well. At least I think they're pretty new. We've got ourselves Little Bins and Bricks. Saying hi, everyone. Hello, Little Bins and Bricks. How are you? Great to have you here. It really is. Welcome.
Little Bins and Bricks is a frequent watcher of many live streams I've been in at the moment. I think her name is Sarah. Could be wrong.
Oh, I know. Sorry, I can see the avatar now. Yeah, I recognise her. In fact, we was having a discussion, a very brief discussion this week on one of the Discord servers. So yeah, thank you for coming. So Little Bins and Bricks. What do you know her? Do you know her name? Is it Sarah? Did you say so?
I think it's Sarah. Yeah.
Sarah.
I could be wrong. It's probably something else.
Oh, Little Bins and Bricks. Do you know it's Little Bins and Bricks? I was gonna ask you a question, but I'll ask you a little bit later. I will. But no, she's a YouTuber and someone who I need to subscribe to, unless I've already subscribed to her. I don't know. Little Bins and Bricks, do me a favor, tap me up on Instagram, right? And then I'll know where you are. But I've definitely seen you on Instagram, so I'm sure I do follow you. 100%, I definitely follow you. And that's how I recognised you on the Discord server the other day, because I had and I tell you what our discussion was. It was the fact that I got interviewed. I call it an interview. It was a chat, really, folks, on Cali Brick Click, and that was good fun, Si. So I recommend that, and hopefully anyone who's watched it thought it was quite good fun. Me being on there as well. It was quite nice. It was evening for me, and it was morning for them because they're blooming hours behind they are. So they're about 9 hours difference to us. Really is. They're kind of right behind on the time zone fronts. But anyway, we've got a few others that have popped in as well. We've got Lego Madness. Hey, Lego Madness, how you doing? You streamed with Lego Madness over the weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, for some reason Netflix opened up in the background playing the trailer for the new Resident Evil movie. I don't know why. Did you not hear that?
Si was saving me then from being from not making 2p out of this stream, because that's about all we make, folks. Actually, I say that's not all we make, because people like Minark out there who are actually quite big fans. We've got Delicious Foods, who's always in there with us, and Minark. And some occasionally Victoria Fisher, but Minark is always the constant fan. So Minark, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much. I know you can tell Minark's a big fan because It's practically the Monarch. It's the London Wall Monarch. Paul.
Yeah, I was streaming with Lego Madness over the weekend. It was pretty cool. It was good fun. Solo Brick Builder was there. Tech was there. Gallifrey Bricks was there. Just Builder was there. Myself, Liam. Yeah, I think it was just 6.
Oh, cool, man. Anyways, a shame. We won't dwell on the football too much.
Nah.
What a way to lose. But there we go. It was like all these things, folks. I always say it's fun while it lasts. It always is.
Exactly.
It is, Sarah. Hey, Sarah, good stuff. Anyway, so tap me out anyway on Instagram. That's where, if anyone ever wants to get a hold of me, right, or if you just fancy just tuning in and seeing what I'm up to, really, during the day, during the week, or anything like that, please do the same for Si. You will not only find me and Si on Twitter. We're always on Twitter. We're probably, you, me, and M&R Productions are the ones that are constantly on Twitter, as far as I'm concerned. But you'll find us on Instagram as well, folks. And do us a favour, while you're here, give us a big thumbs up, will you? Honestly, it does help us do what we do. And it doesn't cost you anything as well. So we do appreciate it. We really do, folks. Who else we got out there as well? We've got Just Build It is in the house. I don't Just Build It. He's giving some love out there to Nicoletta. We've got the wonderful Lester as well. Hey, Lester, how are you doing? Good evening to you as well, sir. I don't know why. Every time I see Lester, I fancy, for some reason, I always think I should be reading the Evening Standard or something like that. So it's something quintessentially London about him, I think, with the outfit and that. And of course, you've got 4 Lesters. So, and thank you as well, Si, for that wonderful Lego haul that you did with the star of the show. He's always the star of the show, folks. Young No Leg as well. He was cool on that.
Thank you. He loved being in it, but he couldn't understand why it wasn't a live stream, why I was just videoing saying that. He was like, where are the guys? I was like, well, no, you're going into a video. It's not a live stream. And he hadn't a clue, didn't understand.
Oh, he's very cool. He's very cool. But yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Because he's so used to seeing you and I live that it probably strikes him a bit odd that we're not live when you're doing it in pre-production and all this kind of stuff, which is kind of cool. Nicholas says, London Bridge Bricks and Si O'Connor, do you see finally Lego to be soon revealed? Star Wars Republic? Yes, tomorrow, folks. Big reveal tomorrow. The Republic gunship. It comes out. David Hall from Solid Brick Studios has already seen it. He's probably already built it, so it's probably going to be a big thing on it tomorrow. As
soon as that premiere ends, you're going to have Solid Bricks, and I think who else got in recently? Solid Bricks got in, and so yeah, there's a few of them that got in, and they'll all have that as soon as. Yeah,
I wonder if Emosaurus will get there as a bit of an outsider, because Ross would have been very excited about getting that.
Yeah. I don't know how. I know you can put an order. I know you can request stuff, and sometimes even when people request stuff, they don't get it, and sometimes it just gets sent whatever. So I think because they've been putting a lot of Star Wars stuff out, they might have gotten it. So it'd be pretty cool.
They may have. I know Emosaurus is still coming up to speed on those Star Wars trivia and stuff like that, and but I know Ross. Ross was dead disappointed at the Lego Con that they didn't mention it. So, but maybe they would have sweetened him up if they brought one his way. But anyway, we all will be revealed. All will be revealed tomorrow, folks. That's for sure. But we'll see. Wait and see. I'm kind of excited about it. I'm kind of more excited about that than I was Lego Con, in all honesty, because Lego Con's really good, side, but I'm only interested in certain aspects of it, because the whole thing's not going to be. It's not all things to all people. It really isn't. But I'm kind of excited just to finally get to the gunship, and I wonder if Lego see it as a goodwill gesture in their heart to get maybe M&R one as well. Because he was one of the people that pushed for a gunship, wasn't he?
Yeah, the gunship gang.
Yeah, it was the gunship gang, as far as I'm concerned. Ryan, that was his thing. Was as well as the 501st Battle Pack. They're kind of. To me, they're synonymous with him. But anyway, all will be revealed tomorrow.
I still think it was a major, they shouldn't have let him go. I mean, he was really important, I think. I know a lot of people may think he was. I think it was important for the Lego community. Yeah. As far as Lego Star Wars goes.
Yeah, he was, I suppose for them in some respects, he's a bit of a loose cannon. But I don't mind loose cannons, you know, because they work for you and occasionally they work against you. They do their own thing. They're kind of a bit, I'd say a little bit not roguish, but you know what I mean? There is, and I suppose maybe that's what they didn't like. I mean, Ryan doesn't necessarily need them, but I kind of feel that Ryan would be, I'll put it this way, folks, if there's one person I'm going to watch when they review that set, it's going to be Ryan from M&R Productions, because he knows his stuff. He will give an honest opinion, and he always did give an honest opinion when he was in LAN. So I kind of always felt he was one of my go-to people to watch reviews, and he's a good reviewer. So all the best, Ryan, if you're tuning in.
And he has every gunship there is, so he'll do a big comparison. And I don't think there's many other Lego YouTubers out there that have all of them. I know David and Matt probably have as well, but like, you know, I like Ryan's, you know, in your face, you know, attitude and pull no punches, and you know, so I mean, I think somebody will give him one of them soon anyway, from somewhere.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. You know, at the end of the day, folks, we'll get a gunship. I'm definitely going to be getting it. I don't know how soon I'll get it because, my God, I mean, another great set that's come out this week, Si, the camper van. What do you lovely like out there think of that? I mean, there's two big cars that have come out now in the space of a month, right? Announced. Well, but you know what? I say a month, probably 2 weeks. You've got the 1950s truck and you've got the camper van, the T2 camper van. Yeah. I mean, we only normally get these vehicles once a year. What's going on, Lego? You know, so I'm loving that. That's for sure. But in all honesty, Si, I'll get the Ecto one first. I'll just get them in order of that because I've got the other camper van. But now I'm sort of thinking, I don't know, should I sell it? Because it's all of a sudden it's gone up to like £130. You know,
I mean, do you collect them? If you collect them, keep it. If you want to make a quick £100,
I want to keep it because it's iconic. It was around for about 10 years, that particular set.
Yeah,
but you know, he says Ryan should get the interview also. Ryan's actually had. If you're talking about Calibre Click, he's been on there as well. But I do agree though, he should get the set. But he probably won't just get it from Lego. Though.
I think he means the Lego designer interview.
Yeah. I think he should. I think he's a big part of it, as far as I'm concerned. It's kind of like, how can I put it without sounding, you know, undermining Lego? For me, Ryan, the gunship gang, it's a kind of a legacy from Ryan in some respects. I don't know. Tell me what you think about that, folks. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree, but that's kind of how I feel about it. And that's kind of straight off the cuff as well, folks. Look, we didn't go into this thinking we're going to be talking about that. It's just kind of how we feel. So, you know, just go with the flow. We've got Trevor Baker out there. Good to see you, Trevor. Hope you're having a top week, mate.
Hey,
still hanging in there as well. He goes, hey, just build it. And we got Heather. Heather Roz is out there. It's a lot to keep up with. It is Heather, which is why at the moment, thank God we've got a backlog because we've got a massive backlog. We really have, folks. So this is the set I'm going to be building tonight. I'm going to be endeavouring to build it anyway. It's only about 300 pieces, so we should just about do it. There's lots of very cool minifigures in here. There really is. And it actually comes from a pretty decent episode, or a few episodes actually, of Ninjago, which is great, which is why we're here. And also as well, folks, it comes with this Golden Lloyd. It looks awesome, isn't it? I remember back. I get to see some more. Now, the strange thing with this set is the first set I've ever come across where they actually didn't have a picture on the Lego website or on Brickset of the front of the box. So in case you wondered, the front of the box picture that I did for the thumbnail was actually I just sat here, took a picture of it, managed to cut it out, and then create the thumbnail out of it. But
interesting.
I don't even know why I mentioned it. I was just all pleased with myself. If anyone's wondering as well, that's Master Wu just about there. Look, if I tickle his beard, there we go.
He's been standing on my head.
Well, let's have a look because I did pick another one earlier on, but he looked like. Let me change it. Look, I'll show you this one, Si. You'll laugh at this one. Look, that one there just looks like a bird poo. So I thought, well, I'll go with that one. But we'll have a bit of woo, shall we? Okay, cool.
I can't get the lighting right. Hang on a second.
Well, you look like you was in the Millennium Falcon then. It does. That looks all right, actually. Where you've got the camera situated, it looks more space, like it's got more space, doesn't it, folks? It really does.
But you know, it's a tripod ring light, but the kind of twisty grip thing lost its grip, so it won't go up high anymore. So put it on the desk behind in front behind the thing. So I don't know. I think that looks a bit crap as well. But let's experiment.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Well, experiment away, mate. Anything can happen when you go live, folks. It really can. But that's the beauty of doing live streams. Literally, anything can happen. That's why we love it. Anyway, we've got Chef T out there. Just another thing I wanted to add as well, folks. Something else that's happened this week that's never happened to me before as well. Excuse me. Is that I was on, or actually, I'm in. If you go over to Brick Hive, big friend of mine really is. He's going to Brick Fair, Virginia this year, but he's also going to be showing off mocks and Lego sets and stuff like that. But what he's done a kind of an animation of his figure, my sig fig, because I posted it to him. And who else is there? Bricks Ninja. And there's someone else out there as well. I can't remember. Kittensville, something like that. Anyway, do check him out, folks. He's done this little animation. It's only about 1.5 minutes long, but it's got a voiceover from me in it, and it's got a voiceover from Ninja with the Bricks as well, who's a top guy, he really is, and he's all part and parcel of the Cali Brick Click gang as well. So anyway, we've got a few other people that have popped in as well. Mama and Brixish, good to see you girls and boys out there. It really is. We've got OBR as well, Open Build Repeat out there. And yeah, looking good, Si.
Yeah, but we'll see how long that lasts. I'd say if a fly goes by, it'll fall down.
you get some duct tape or something like that, and that might fix whatever you need.
That's a good idea.
But anyway, I've got a survey running at the moment, folks, and it's basically just asking what people's favourite character is out of Ninjago. You might be thinking, Greg, you only picked 3, but that's because you can only do 4 options on the surveys, which is a bit silly, really. But anyway, we could do with a few more, please, YouTube. At least give us 8 anyway, or 7. Sometimes odd numbers work better. But anyway, I went for Lloyd. Master Wu gets 46. I'm quite surprised about that. And then any others, like I would have liked to put Zane in there, but we couldn't. But I put Nia in there because I think she's a pretty cool character. But yeah, Master Wu is right up there with 46. I'm quite surprised by that. But there we go.
Jay for me.
Yeah, and do you know what? Jay gets my vote as well, but I just didn't think he's as popular as the others. But maybe he is. Who knows? We've got Meaty Bricks in the house as well. Good to see you, Meaty Bricks. Open Build Repeat is out there. Nicoletta is saying, I see that video on Brick Hive's channel is awesome. I like that stop motion video. You say, hello, Hive. Hello, guys. How you doing? Thank you, Nicoletta. Honestly, folks, it's the weirdest thing watching something animated with my voice on it and seeing my sig fig. So that was the one. Do you remember that day I posted it, Si? And I'm not joking, folks. I posted it on Tuesday, and then Hive got hold of me on Thursday. Said, it's already arrived. I was like, what? I was like, literally, I posted stuff across London that's not got there as quick as that.
I know. I had a delivery. It took a week to get from one part of Ireland to another part. It only arrived yesterday. I bought it last Tuesday and it arrived yesterday. And again, I haven't looked inside because I'm going to do a whole video on it. But they sent it in these postal bags. You know, those plastic bags. I'm like,
I hate that. I hate that.
They must be watching my videos and going, oh, take the piss again.
I tell you, that winds me up a treat, Si. It really does. Oh, I think he's frozen. Oh no, he's back. He's there. He was a bit dicey then. But yeah, I agree, Si. It's one of those things, and it's gonna. I can understand why it freaks you out as well, because no one likes to put their stuff. I tell you what, I've been buying though recently. I've been buying a few of those Black Series figures. Oh, they're good. I like those. Yeah.
Did you like my comment? When is the Black Series shed being built?
I know. I saw that. Well, do you know what? Actually, this week, folks, I've actually nearly finished the editing of it. What it is, though, it's my wife's birthday, and it's kind of I've been planning stuff in and around that and doing other bits. Well, I'm back to work this week as well, and it's like, oh my giddy god, it's like I've got no spare time. But I've got a couple of videos. I've got the haul video from the holiday. I've got the latest cabin video, which all I've got to do now, folks, is do a thumbnail, add about 4 different tracks of music over the top of it. I say 4, it's about 4 different tracks and about, I don't know, 5 different places that it comes in at. So it will be coming out. Now, I might do that video. It might come out next week now. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to get it out Thursday, or I might do it over the weekend. Would you guys mind if I say got it out on Saturday or something like that? Let me know. Put in the comments for me, folks, or in the chat. S for Saturday or TU for next Tuesday, because I normally do Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I'm a bit behind this week because of dealing with going back to work and stuff like that. But anyway, on another note, I need to start building this because we are only 20 minutes in. That's good. I've just been talking non-stop. I'm wearing my if anyone's noticed, look. This is the size you should go for, Si, by the way. This is I think this is small. This is like extra small.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you what size, because they do have a replacement of the one that is like a dress on me. So I didn't know what to, like, the one I got it's a large. I think it's a large. You
got a bloody large one. Unlike Tech, who hasn't. Do you know what I did there, Tech?
Nice dress.
Nice dress. Oh, that's funny. All right then, folks. I'll bring it out. That nice dress, Greg. ASAP. Here we go. How you doing, Chef? But yeah, it's my wife's birthday, folks, and honestly, on Friday, and the fact that I negotiated to be able to stream on that, and when I was on holiday as well, do you know what? I watched back today a couple of those streams. I clicked on. I was like, where am I? And I was like, oh, that's where I was on holiday 2 weeks ago. How bizarre is that? It just felt. I was like, where am I? And I was I was so infixated with what I was doing at the time, and I just clicked on it because I needed to just clock something. I was like, oh my god, it's weird.
So, what do you owe your wife for letting you stream randomly?
If this was an 18+ stream, Si, I'd tell you. I really would. You know what I mean?
I hope she's not watching.
So do I.
She'll kill you.
Any representatives from land, I hope, aren't watching either at that bit. I'll have to cut that out later.
I don't think they'd understand.
Did understand. Yeah. I don't think anyway, I won't go there either. It goes, you must be giving your hands to wing that one, Greg. I've got engineering fingers, Tech. Engineering fingers. Very supple. I won't say no more. What am I saying? What are you making me say? Feeling with Bricks is out there. Good loving. Good to see you, mate. I'm loving the new avatar. I'm doing I'm going to try and I'm going to do it over the weekend, folks. So I've got to, on Sunday, I'm doing a massive barbecue for the family. Feeling with Bricks, this month's Blocks magazine comes with a lot of retro Black Falcons in it. So look out for that. Hopefully coming out next week, folks. That one will be. We've got Tim Bainbridge, the 69th Street. That was about 10 weeks ago, nearly. That was, mate. London Calling 69. That was. I had so many people ribbing me about that one. I really did.
Ribbing.
Yeah, especially this geezer here.
Ribbed.
He really was. All he kept going was all the time. Oh, I love it. Good man. But anyway, Trevor Baker saying, hey, Tech, how you doing? Lots of laughing out there from Nicoletta. Anyway, how you all guys all doing anyway? Ooh, I would definitely get that. Yeah, I saw that, mate. Anytime I see castles now, I think of him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's embroidered into my brain. It really is. But anyway, folks, if anyone wants to support the channel, then please do by super chat. Pop you on the London Wall. And of course, I'll give you a shout out in the week as well. I need to do one this week as well because I didn't do one on Saturday. And we've got Tech. I think he's off. Got to go, folks. I think Tech. Are you streaming later on? I think he's streaming. I woke up this morning. I saw who who is it? I think it's Jamay has got a stream on just as we finish. Let me know anyway.
Lego Madness has to go. Got to go, folks.
Lego
Bye.
Madness
Lego
has to go. Oh, okay, good stuff. All right, Lego Madness, take care. See you, Nicoletta. See you, Brixish. Take care, Lego Madness. Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. But yeah, no, Tech, if you are doing a stream after us, let me know and message me on Instagram, the link to the stream, and I'll send everyone over from here over to you.
Yeah.
Like they do, just like they do on Twitch, but without the whistle.
Right. I was watching them last night.
Oh, go on, mate. Go on. You were saying?
Yeah, I was watching them last night. I caught the end of Jake Studs, and then I was watching some of Flynn, and then I had to go and get some dinner. It was quite late. We had really late dinner last night, because there's a kind of a big hill fire near where we live as well. So we've been going over most nights to have a look at that, and it's pretty cool. Like, it's not cool if you live there, but like, it's pretty cool to watch. Like, and we saw first time watching their Twitch train.
Oh, yeah, it's quite clever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I say it's clever. It's a nice thing to do, nice community thing. I like some of the stuff they're doing on the community thing because I like us to do one and maybe call it something like a cavalcade raid or something like that, where we go from one thing into another. But I don't know really.
All you really do is see who's streaming before you, who's streaming after you, and then get in contact with everybody just to see if they can, make a chain of streams, really, like the 72-hour stream.
Yeah. Well, this is it, and the 72-hour stream, folks. And so are you joining me for that? I'm asking you because I know you're on earlier that day, but.
Oh God, yeah, wouldn't miss it.
I was going to say, I presumed you are. I'm getting together, folks, because my stream's going to be a little bit different to what I normally do. So it's not London calling. Obviously, it's going to be the community live stream that night. But what it will be is it's going to be a 3-hour stream. It starts at 8 o'clock until 11 o'clock. And then what's going to happen is halfway through it, we're going to have a quiz. We're going to have a Star Wars quiz. But it's going to be teams. So you won't be on your own side.
Yep.
I've got everyone in place now, including Sai. We've got peeps in place who are going to be on the stream, including a couple of people that subscribe to us that would like going forward to kind of get involved a little bit more in the world of YouTubing, Fooling being one of them. And another thing, they've leaked. Someone's leaked already the pictures of the new gunship. Yeah, way. And I really want to show you lot it, but I can't. All right. All I'll say is the figures are a little bit underwhelming, but the set itself looks really good. I'll say that. That's all I'm going to say to it. But it looks good. It looks really good.
I am going to my reliables on Instagram.
He's going to his reliables. Me reliables. Ooh.
We're reliables.
Has Greg opened the box yet? No, I haven't. Sorry, I've just caught a butcher's as the gunship. I'm like, oh, hello. It looks pretty good actually. What's this? Oh yeah, cool. Thank you, Tech. And let's have a look at that. Yeah, wicked. All right, cool. Tech. So what I'll do is at the end of this, I'll pop it in the chat, and everyone can boogie on over there. Do remind me, Si, and you lovely lot out there as well. Please do remind me because sometimes I do forget the odd thing. Anyway, have you seen it yet, Si?
No, not yet.
Okay, it is out there. It's just gone out there by someone. It went out about 2 seconds ago. It just happened to be there when I turned this on. That was all. But let's just. Oh, that's me. Look at this. Look.
The Backlog.
The Backlog.
Join Sideline right now on my channel for this week's The Backlog. We'll both be building the Ninjago, the Tournament of Elements.
I better start building it. I think I've had a flash there of the didgeridoo, the gunship. Don't whatever you do, folks, don't rewind 10 seconds ago. You would have caught a little glimpse of it. But anyway, that wasn't meant to happen. But there we go. Things happen. It's live, isn't it? Anyway, I think have you started building this set yet, Si?
Yeah, I have Lloyd built. That's all.
You got Lloyd built. Okay, we are well underway, folks. We are well underway. Anyway, I did actually go into Instagram to do something, just to let lovely people out there know that you and I are actually streaming right this second. Boom, there we go. That's going out there now. Anyway, so I don't know about you lot, but I'm quite excited about the gunship. I really am. We've got Foodin out there saying, "Watch your titanium." Hello, Foodin. Well, I'm gonna endeavour now to open the box. What we got there? Thumb tabs. That's annoying. But this isn't actually. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's do this. Liked by Si O'Connor. I've just been liked by Si O'Connor on Twitter. That's nice, isn't it? Thank you, Si.
No problem. Yeah, so build. Yeah, this is a really cool set. And you get a mohawk. I just threw it at the screen. Guy with a mohawk. I can't remember his name. Look, a little mohawk.
Yeah, got a mohawk. We've got an afro. Loving that.
Yep. What's his name again?
The guy with the mohawk is called Izor.
Yeah.
And Jacob is the guy with the afro, which I think is pretty damn good. I like it. It's a really cool figure.
Do you remember when a lot of people were putting like raspberries onto minifigures and giving them little pink afros? Did you ever see that on Instagram? Hey, Lorraine.
Hey, Lorraine. Great to see you. Thanks for popping in. Is Lorraine working today, or she got the day off as well?
I think she just came home. She was working, yes. And she came with me to get my vaccination yesterday and held my hand. And it wasn't as bad as last time. Myself and Trevor Baker talk about this now and then. Usually takes place in Brixie's live chat, but he got his as well. And his, we both hate needles. And Lorraine was there to hold my hand, and it was awesome. And it wasn't as bad as the first time, luckily. But the lady this time, the nurse this time, I should say, was much more gentle, and yeah, so it wasn't too bad.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I found them a bit rougher second time out. I said to them, "Is there any side effects from taking the second one?" And they went, "No." I thought, "All right, I believe that." But as it happens, folks, I was fine, and so was my wife. Actually, she had a bit. She had the shakes when she had it on, took it the first time. The second time, you'd never know she'd had it done. So let me I'm just moving bags, making lots of horrid noise.
Yeah. So thank you, Lorraine, for being there with me through all that torturous strife that I had to go through.
Torturous indeed. Poor old Lorraine. But anyway, what did you have to go through, Si?
Oh, she has to explain to the nurses why she's there. Oh, I'm here. He's really bad with needles, and the nurse wanted to know that I want to lie down while she gave me the injection. I was like, the first time maybe. Like I had the sweats and everything the first time, but it's just the needle. It's not the medicine or anything. That it's just the needles I'm scared of. So yeah, that was okay.
Okay. So. Oh, I didn't realise that because is that why you lay down just in case you fainted or something?
This time I didn't, but when I got my blood test done like months of last year sometime, I had to lie down. I was starting to black out. Everything just went black and this cloud came over and I could feel the blood being drawn. And then the nurse said to me, "Do you need to lie down?" I was like, "Probably, yeah." But yesterday the nurse said, "Do you need to lie?"
My wife's like you, Si. She hates the needles. She doesn't mind. The concept of it doesn't bother her. It's as soon as she sees the needle, it's like, so you must hate the news like she does, because there is not one news reel that goes out at the moment without showing someone getting up in their arm.
Yeah, why show it? And the worst was Joe Biden getting his the first time, and the nurse pulled it out, and a trickle of blood came out, and I was like, "No,
no.
Why does the needle need to be so long? Why does it need to be so long?"
Yeah,
I can't wait for
get in there. Like, oh, blimey, really?
Yeah, I can't wait for hyper sprays to come along and be a thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, look at that! Look, we must be doing something good, Si, because we're getting
S's.
We're getting spammed. Rap Backlogs 2015. Thanks, Tech. Thanks everybody for sorting him out. I always think we must be doing something right if we're getting people out there that are wanting to spam
To get
us.
attention.
Anyway, how silly spammers. They follow us everywhere, folks. They really do. But anyway, thanks to the mods out there for doing their modding stuff. I really appreciate that. Got some nice stickers with this site. There we go, folks.
I was hoping they'd be printed, but they're good.
Yeah, I got to open a bag yet. I like this. This is quite cool. This is like it reminds me of the introduction of Doctor Who in the 70s.
Yeah.
Something like that. Anyway, folks, probably didn't sound like an owl back in the 70s. They really didn't. Or someone has been strangled. That probably sounded more like as well. But anyway, we have the build cam. I've got the instructions. The instructions are lovely, lavish as always. And just so you know, folks, I'm going to be doing in a couple of weeks a theme stream, London Calling, and it will be Ninjago as well. So I'm kind of feeling like we're giving lots of love out there for Ninjago at the moment. I really am. What else we've got going on in there? We've got Holly. We've got the lovely Holly out there. Hello, lovely Holly. How are you doing? I've got Iron Board Toys out there as well, saying hi, Holly.
Kevin.
And Holly's saying, "Oh, dang! I just noticed I'm a mod." I tell you who what's the name I'm going to make a mod as well is this chap here. Do you know what? I try and do things on using StreamYards, and then I think, oh no, you can't do that. It's a YouTube thing. It's funny flicking between the two sometimes, but I'm just going to do this because I know Kevin very well, and I hope he doesn't mind. But Kevin, if you do mind, then just let me know, and I will demod you. But no, thank you. I always think when I mod people, because I'm English, folks, it's a bit like being knighted. It really is.
I know. I think I need to mod Kevin as well on mine.
Yeah. I hope you don't mind. I think it's Jay's. Yeah, I think Jay was one of the first mods I ever had, actually.
No way.
Yeah, back in the day. I don't have that many mods, to be honest. I really don't. But the ones I've got, I cherish. I really do. Anyway, I was like a few anyway. It's always good to have. But anyway, let's take a look at this. We've got some great figures with this. It's a reason, even full price, this set is only £28, Si.
Yeah, it's a bargain. It's one I wanted to pick up anyway, and I saw it the other day and I said that would be good for the backlog. It won't take long to build, and here we are 42 minutes into it, and I have put one minifigure together. That's it.
Right, well, I've got some catching up to do, and at least we've got the build cam on now, folks, so you can kind of watch me build or not build, as the case may be. But we'll get there, as we always do. Oh, I'm liking this. So I came across this part the other day. Can someone tell me, Kevin will probably know, can someone tell me, though, what this part is, what this element is called? Because I actually found one the other day. I was like, is that real Lego? Clearly it is, because now I've got another one. So let's get this. Looks like we're doing the Mohawk Man. Looks like we're doing Kai. And looks like we're doing some Golden Lloyd as well. Let's pop that over there. Lovely jubbly. Okie dokie.
It does look like a rocket launcher, yeah.
Isn't it? It's like a bazooka. So it's something out of the 18.
Or a baton, a red baton.
Oh, a red baton. I like that. I wouldn't want to do like 400-meter relay one with a baton that size.
No. Okay, let's put that on that. This on.
That, yeah, that's Lloyd. I always think Lloyd looks like something out of. Do you remember the film from the 80s, the Arnold Schwarzenegger film, Predator?
Oh yeah, with the hair.
Yeah. Oh, I tell you what, this is a very now Titanium J. If you're still out there, please do let me know what is your favourite golden figure from the Legacy sets that you're collecting. because I tell you what, I'm quite digging this Lloyd, or Little Lloyd, as I like to call him, folks. He's cool. Let's, well, actually, I can just show you down there. There we go. There he is. Lloyd. Now, I know the purists out there might not like me calling him Lloyd. Oh, there we go. Come back. Quick. There he is there. But I like to call him that. Look at that. That is very cool. Katana.
Which face did you give him? I gave him the kind of smirking one.
I gave him the gritty looking one. Like a I got a piece of chicken stuck between my teeth.
Kevin says it's a 1x5 half with bar handle friction cylinder. Obviously.
Oh God, really? What is it? What have we got? Who said that? Is that Kevin?
Yeah.
He goes 1x5 half with a bar handle friction cylinder. Obviously, yeah. Blimey! I tell you what, that's a name for a very technical YouTube channel. That one, isn't it? We've got Sir Bricks in the house. Sir Bricks, good evening to you, sir. Great to have you here. It really is. Techie saying, Sir Bricks, I'm just here to support two of my best friends. Besides, there won't be much building of this set going on anyway. We are endeavouring, Tech. We are endeavouring. We really are. Holly says, cool. So I'm not wrong then. I would never say Holly's wrong about anything. She's normally right, actually. I don't think she's ever been wrong on anything. That's what I call it, is completely wrong. Oh, what does Holly call it? Oh, Holly calls it a rocket launcher as well. Between you and me, Holly, it's a little bit easier to remember a rocket launcher. It really is. Or maybe a bazooka. Is that what they call them in America? Do they call them bazookas, or do they just call them rocket launchers? I don't know.
Headlights? Oh, yeah, I know what you mean now, yeah.
Holly says friction cylinder is just a pacifist term for rocket launcher. Yeah, I suppose, Bobby, you'd have to create a lot of friction out of that, Holly. Anyway, we're going. Why is Holly always? Holly always seems to sort of go a bit more edgier when she's on this stream. She really does. Even in the chat, naughty Holly. That's what I'm going to start calling her. Titanium J says hello, Brickstage Pass. Wow, great. They've got Brickstage Pass in the house. Evening all. Just so you know, folks, so in a few weeks, when the 72-hour stream kicks off, because it's not long now, so it's only like 3 weeks away.
I know.
It's coming around quick, folks. It's going to be amazing. It really will be. And Friday evening, or Friday is looking like my favourite day, actually, in all honesty. But I'm just looking forward. It's a bit like when the World Cup's on, or the European Championships, when they're going through the group stages. Every time you turn your TV on, there's something great happening there and then live, which is why I love the 72-hour live stream. I really do. In fact, if anything, we should do more of them. In all honesty, I think we should do them like every couple of months or so people just kind of, I don't know, maybe it's a bit of a pain to sort out. I'm not too sure. He goes, yeah, bazooka works too. But I think that's also the name of the bubblegum, of course. How is it? So you know, to save confusion. Yeah, it says I wouldn't be putting that in my mouth to chew on. Fooling with Bricks says, what date is the 72-hour again? Bloody hell, Fooling. I keep telling him it's the 6th of August. At least I think I've told him anyway. It's Friday, the 6th of August. Fooling, you're one of the stars. If you can't make it, please do let me know ASAP. Because the thing is, with that stream, I'm going to have two people on that aren't normally on streams.
Yeah.
Backstage Pass being one of them, aka Craigster, and the other one being Fooling. And these are all people, folks. I don't know why I'm wearing this watch. One, I never wear a watch when I'm streaming, and secondly, it's run out of battery juice, so you can't see how few steps I've taken today. So I might as well take that off. And yeah, so basically, folks, there's going to be 3 teams. Holly's going to be on there as well, believe it or not. So Holly's going to be on the team. It's going to be actually. Should I actually say who's going to be on it? Yeah, I might as well, mightn't I? Well, Si's on it. Holly's on it. Danny Bob's going to be there. Solo Brick Builder is going to be there. You're going to have Brickstage Pass on there as well, and we're going to Fooling with Bricks on there. Albeit he might need to get back to me to confirm that. But anyway, so there's going to be 3 teams, folks. There's going to be the Bounty Hunters. There's going to be the Sith, and there's going to be the Jedi. And we're all going to be doing the quiz. So there's going to be 3 teams, 2 lots of people in each one. I'll be hosting it. I don't know quite what the format's going to be. But what I will say is The guys, the bounty hunters, which is going to be Fooling and Backstage Pass, those geezers are going to have the chat to help them out as well. They really are. But we'll draw the teams, or the other two teams anyway, the Sith and the Jedi, on the night. We will. I might make
what, like live?
Yeah, live. I might do some terrible pointing mechanism thing. We'll draw the team of 4 people. It'll be horrific, folks. Don't worry about it. It'll be tacky. It'll be like a toy that we bought from China in like 1975. It really will be. It'd be flimsy and horrible. Or of course, I might just get something online. Who knows? We'll draw it live anyway, folks. It'll be better than the World Cup draw, that's for sure. So anyway, Titanium J says those are very good sets. Onboard toys. I'd recommend them all. Although to be honest, I'd recommend pretty much all the Ninjago. I tell you what. Sorry, I don't know if you saw it. I'm sure Tex clocked it already. But you know what? This the bounty, the sub bounty, which is the long white submarine from Ninjago, that was down to £80 this week.
No way.
Yeah, 120, nearly like 33% off it straight away, folks. It's only been out a few weeks.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, can I call the bounty hunter team? No, the bounty hunter team. Actually, well, the bounty hunter team, Holly, are going to be the subscribers. The other two teams are going to be Jedi or Sith. But we won't know the teams until we draw it on the night. Other than, of course, the subscribers. Team Bounty Hunters. That's it. That's what you guys are. We got Onboard Toys saying little bins and bricks. Yeah, I'll be getting it at that point. Just need to figure out the cheapest to buy with 2 VIP points. The double VIP points at the moment, folks. But I spent so much money on Lego in the last few weeks that there is actually not that much that I want to get. How about you, Si?
Oh man, I'll tell you what, I went into a shop today and I saw a Lego Movie 2 set that I haven't seen for 2 years. And I saw it last week and I was like, oh, will I get it? Will I get it? I was still there this week and I said, I'll get it. And it's probably the most expensive Lego 2 movie set that there was. I'll just leave it at that. And then there'll be a haul video next week because I was going to do it this week, but I don't want to be doing all haul videos. But there's always something to get. There's always something to get.
There always is. There always is. And that's the issue with being a Lego collector, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh, come here. The other thing is, if you buy something on Bricklink, how do you know how much it's going to be to get sent to you without committing to the sale?
They send you a quote.
Okay.
Yeah, you request a coat. A coat? You don't request a coat, folks. Not unless it's particularly a cold evening, of course. Don't like you to get cold. But they'll send you a quote. That's normally the way they do it. Little bins and bricks. It's none of the big bricks. My backlog is ridiculous. Yeah, I keep getting more and doing these alternate builds as well. Yeah, it's a good thing to do. You're certainly getting your money's worth doing the alt builds, and I quite like doing the alt builds as well occasionally. Holly says, I dare someone to try and take the wrench from me. Right, okay, I need to start building something because we're like 48 minutes in.
Bye, Jay. Jay's going.
Is Jay off? All right,
Yep.
I've got to hop off. All right, Jay, great to see you, dude. Thank you for coming in. I thought the Ninjago theme stream might attract you.
Yeah.
But thanks for popping in, dude. Good to see you as always. Good to see you always, well, folks. We love you to bits. And while you're here, do us a favour. Give us a thumbs up, will you? I do appreciate that. So, what have we got here then? I'll tell you another thing I've been doing a lot of, getting a lot of Lego sets that I've been given and sorting them out. And I've got to be doing even more sorting soon because I've got a big order of organisers coming. I say a big, it's like 6. And that is, that's going to take time. So is it me? Now, please do tell me this, folks, but does sorting Lego take a long time or does sorting Lego take a long time? Because it seems to take me a long time. It really does.
It takes me a long time to do anything. So, hey, Joey.
Is a fact.
Yeah, it's true. Joey's here, Maniac for Bricks. Oh.
Maniac for Bricks. How you doing, Joe? Oh.
I wonder if Joey. I don't think Joey's doing the 72-hour this year.
No way, really? I always thought he was up for that.
I didn't see his name. Maybe he got to it too late. Because I know some people got the sheet a little bit earlier than some people, like myself and Greg did. But and then I think some people that did it last year aren't. I don't even think there was room for them this year.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure there'll be people that are dropped out between now and then. Anyway, but basically, folks, the only reason I want to do Friday between those times, I do it. And years gone by, I've not done it. I haven't streamed. The one thing I always do, I never stream when the 72-hour community streams on, because I kind of want people to watch that. But the only thing I asked for, and it's all down to Buttshop, it was his decision at the end of the day, I suppose. I just said, can I do it when I'm doing London Calling? Just my usual time. That's all. And they always try and accommodate those sort of people, which is always very cool, which I really do appreciate. But there's Lloyd, Lloyd, all finished. And, oh, wow. We've got Fooling with Bits. It says, for yours and size, next poly bag. Cheers, Fooling. Let's pop him on the board, shall we?
Lloyd says, thanks.
Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? Fooling with the bricks.
So anybody who is looking to subscribe to new people, Fooling with Bricks actually has his own channel. I don't know how many's there now. I was subscriber number 6. I thought it would have been number 1, but I think Nicoletta got in there Brixish got in there. She was number 1. So go and subscribe to him. I'm not sure if he's any videos there, but get in early, be an early subscriber, and when Fooling with Bricks has some videos out, you can say you were one of the first.
Oh yeah, cool, man. Fooling with Bricks. Thank you, Fooling. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the London Wall. Cheers, guys and girls. Always appreciate it. We really do. So it's running riot out there at the moment, folks. The new gunship. We've got peeps out there checking it out as we speak, and some people aren't too happy that it's been leaked. I can't say I'm over the moon about it. It's kind of one of those things that I can't unsee now I've seen it. It really is. But thank you for that, Fooling. We've got the Brick Bods is out there as well. Hey, Brick Bods. Brick Bods, you were streaming when England were playing the other night. I was amazed. I was like, blimey. That's commitment for you, folks. That really is. Maniac says, sorting Lego takes me a long time. Agree with Si O'Connor. Yeah. Is this the gunship announcement? Yeah, we're announcing it here and now, folks. I need to tag up the stream and put gunship. No leaks on here, folks. If you want to see that, you'll have to hit the social media. But then, you know what? So to a certain degree, I kind of want to be. I want to see that everything. Do you know what I mean, Si? I don't want to just see. I mean, they're good pictures that are out there, but I want to see it properly so I can make up my mind then, and not kind of go in there with something.
Which pictures have you seen? The kind of black silhouette one?
No, the real deal, like the box.
Oh, really? I can't see it. Where are you?
The Brick Boss. Is any chance of a link to Fooling's channel? Yeah, Fooling. Pop a link in the chat.
Yeah,
if you can.
You copy and paste it. Yeah.
Well, here we go. Actually, he will be able to do it in a minute because I'll make him a mod, and then he'll be able to do it. There we go. So that's another one sorted. Fooling, if you don't fancy being a mod, just let me know, dude. We've got Brickstein's in the house as well, all the way from New Zealand, mate. Brickstein's going to be on London Calling this week. He's not got football training this week, which is kind of cool. Brickstein's saying, "Hey, Fooling with the Bricks, Monarch. Hope you guys are good. Good to see you here, Richard. Hope you're having a top day, mate. Even though you're probably at the moment got yourself a massive mug of coffee in your hand at the moment, enjoying the stream. Good to see you, dude. Hope work is busy as well for you. I know you said it was getting busy, but yeah, everything's going back to normal, folks. It really is. Holly, you get a mod and you get a mod. Everyone gets a mod. No, it's not always like that, Holly. It's just that what it is. I want Fooling to be able to put the link to his channel in the chat. That'd be good. Otherwise, I'll tell you what you can do as well, Fooling. Feel free to put a link to your channel down in the comments as well. Because there's one thing about live streams. It's the one thing I like about doing videos is that you get comments. Whereas when you do live streams, you don't really get comments, other than, of course, all you lovely lot out there in chat land. We've got Hadrian's Wall as well, saying good morning to Brick Scene, because are they both in New Zealand, or is one in New Zealand, one in Australia? I can't remember.
Hadrian's Wall, I think, is in New Zealand.
You're always on my mind, Brick Scene. You really are. Yeah, Hadrian's Wall, is he New Zealand or Australia?
I think so. I think so.
Good stuff. Sub 12 Fooling with Bricks. Good stuff. So Fooling with Bricks. There we go. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, don't forget, folks. You could right click on the link. So that way you don't leave the stream. There we go. And I will subscribe as well. This is, folks. This is what I love about doing what we all do. And that is, and I was one of the first to do it with Brick Hive, and I'm sure Richard's always been of the similar ilk, and Side definitely has. But there used to be a time when we could very easily subscribe to each other in the chat. It was just the way we always used to be. And for some reason, YouTube took that, what I thought was a benefit, away. But I like that. I think that we should all be able to do that. So, please do check out everyone in the chat. If you want to check out Cy O'Connor, all these details are down in the description below, along with the meaning of life. It really is, folks. As well as a link to a few other bits and pieces as well that might take your fancy. Who knows? Let's take a look. Who else is going on? We've got a really chitty chat out there tonight, folks. It's stopping me from building, but who cares? Nothing new there, Gregors. Maniac for Brick says, I wish I had comments. Oh, come on, Maniac. Get watches on your videos. Tech Production saying, very, very true, Kerry, and they are fabulous. Oh, the Brick Bods. What does he say? If you're tech, you get comments on your live streams. I just have to send him some comments, some abusive ones or something like that.
Tech was streaming the other night. We all thought, I thought as well, that the Charles Dickens promo was going to be happening here, but it turns out it didn't. So Tech was streaming, and we all thought that this would go live, but he was quite hammered. It was after the England game. Anyway, he was hammered. It was hilarious. It was another classic Tech Productions live stream. It was brilliant.
What was it? Yeah, I enjoy a Tech live stream. We need to get him back on London Calling, though. The only way I can ever get him on at the moment is if I'm doing something half related to Monkey Kid. I've got to buy a Monkey Kid set just to entice him on, folks. Many aspects, it was a great benefit, not to mention to tell legit accounts from the fakes. It's true. Well, I tell you what, though, the one thing I do want to do is really promote Brick Stage Pass and Fooling with Bricks on the 72-hour live stream, because there's going to be a much bigger audience than normal watching all that, folks. There really is. So I'm looking forward to that. And of course, the benefits of that is everyone who's on as well on the panel. Hopefully they get a little Brucey boost as well, because that's what it's all about. People finding people. That's what it's all about, folks. At the end of the day, the Lego is just the medium as to which we do it. Menark says, I was so gutted about the Charles Dickens promo. Tech Plaster did help, though. was Tech getting was he having some drinky booze on one of his streams? Was he?
Yeah, he had a big jug of rum.
Oh no! Oh no! I tell you what, Tech. If you like rum, you got to get yourself to Cuba. Woo! Blimey, that's proper rum out there. It really is. Nice one. He's so naughty, he's old Tech.
Yeah. Oh, it was great fun, really good fun. I didn't want to go to bed, and then luckily, he was like, well, I get another drink, and everyone was like, yeah, do. And luckily he said he didn't, or he said he wouldn't, so he didn't, and I was able to go to bed. He said he was quite intoxicated. And Maniac for Brick says Charles Dickens promo ? It's live in North America. Well, has been for the past few days. I don't know if it still is, but it was a North American offer only.
Yeah,
and I don't think it's going to come here. Boo.
Yeah,
I still don't
Charles
have it.
Dickens. He was only an Englishman, but we don't get it in this country. Just say.
Yeah. I still don't have that.
Do you not? I
No,
think
hint, hint.
No, I built one. Because it is really good, Si. It's like a really, really good gift with purchase. Ooh, blimey, Kai's got some hair on him, isn't he? Blimey.
I know, I don't like it.
It's really high, isn't it? It's like it looks like one of your trolls. What's he like? I don't know. Right, anyway, I'm just building his. This is one of the strange ones, isn't it? I like this. Like that. Good stuff. Oh, Tech, it's going to be really hot this week, by the way, mate. Rest of the week, it's going to be phenomenal. I'm off on Friday, folks. Me and the wife, we're just going for the beach for the day. I'll still be streaming London Calling, but I'll be on the beach all day. So I might come back a bit red in the evening when you see me,
like a lobster.
There we go. Yeah.
Tech says I have to say I do remember most of the stream. It definitely wasn't as bad as the events around Christmas. Woo, Christmas!
Oh yeah, Christmas was a good one. But Tech had a special outfit for that, didn't he?
Yeah. But that was that not around Halloween? That particular outfit. Well, I can't even remember.
That was Halloween. Blimey, I suppose it's quite suitable for Halloween. That one, isn't it?
His the other one was the BFAB one. I think that was Christmas, wasn't it?
Brixie says, "You've got those socks and sandals ready for the beach, Greg." Oh yeah, baby. And my iPad. Says, what beach are you going to, Greg? Goring. That's where I'm going to be on Friday, folks.
Goring,
as in boring, but with a G.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's really nice. Down in Sussex, folks.
Oh,
Sussex. Have you heard of it, Tech? It's a really cool beach. It's got, and the reason I like it, folks, is that right at the end of it, there's an absolutely beautiful fish and chip shop.
What day is that? Friday.
Friday, yeah.
So anyone in the chat wants to meet Greg and his wife, she'll be in Goring Beach on Friday doing photographs and meet and greet. £5 for photo.
Indeedy. And no being naughty and going and selling it on eBay. Well, if you do, I want 10%.
Yeah. Imagine, Greg. Who will I make it out to? eBay. Oh, okay. That's a strange name for your daughter. Ooh, bag one finished. And
Bag one finished. Oh my god.
Yeah, bag one. It only took. That's quick.
That's quick. An hour.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at it then, Si. Look at this. 60 minutes. Oh, that's nice. I like it.
Hate this mirroring lark. And we have a Kai. We have a Izor.
That's more like it, Brixie. It really is, in all honesty.
And a Lloyd.
Yeah. And if anyone's at Goring on Friday and they can see a beached whale, right? Please make sure it is a beached whale at first and it's not actually me laying on the beach. I thought I wanted to say that just before Tech got in there. It goes, Goring is a train station about 15 minutes away from me.
Oh my god.
It must be a Goring in Oxford then. Or is it Reading? Not sure. Red Carnage is in the house. Red Carnage. How the devil are you?
Here at Carnage.
Brixie, yeah, a little cloudy here, but not too bad. It's going to be roasting here. Sunday, it's going to be about 33 degrees where I live, folks.
That's gross.
That's gross. What about the family barbecue then? Everyone was due to come over about midday, but I said, no, don't come over midday. Come over about 3. We'll have an early dinner.
Yeah.
Because imagine the finger injuries on Sai if he continues at this pace. Yeah, this is true, actually. You have to wear those gloves that, was it referees wear at snooker tournaments? to preserve his little fingers.
Oh, yeah, the white gloves. I haven't watched a snooker match for years.
The white gloves, yeah. What did you think I meant?
I don't know. I had I thought there was some sort of strap on. Not a strap on, just some sort of straps on the thumb. Sure. I'm out of here. Bye.
I'm not talking about latex gloves or anything like that, Si. Oh my God. British.
Oh, God.
That's what I think British would say. Anyway, we have ourselves a plate. And on that plate, we've got a door. I think it's a door. Actually, it can't be a door because it doesn't open, so it makes it a window. Okay. So I need the glass bit that goes in the middle of it. In fact, it's not even that. It's white. That's weird. I looked at that. I thought it was glass. It looks transparent, but it's not. It is white.
I think we made Holly blush.
We made Holly blush. Blimey, I find that hard to believe. It goes, oh my, suddenly become a different stream. Don't worry, no, we'll get back to Ninjago. We've got to rein it in, so we've got to rein it in. It goes, yes, sir. That out loud. It goes, I wouldn't fat show you. I tell you what, folks, I don't know if anyone noticed though, but when we was doing the live stream, Tech, he's very good at. He's got this good technique of his. He holds his breath in while he can talk. It's very cool. But I keep meaning to ask him how you do it. Years of years of practice. I tell you what though, he cut out some of the shameful stuff he said to me. You know when I got into that machine, the coin machine thing?
Yeah.
And I kind of put it, struggled to get out of it. He cut quite a lot of that out, actually. The original actually made me laugh. But no, he was very kind to me. Once, calm down, Brixie. Yeah, Brixie, it's a bit early for all that for you, mate, isn't it? He hasn't even had his coffee yet. Or maybe he doesn't need his coffee to feel, how can I put it, perky? Tim Bainbridge, I've always wanted to go to that as a yeah, hashtag all the curves. That's it. More bang for your buck, folks. More bang for your buck. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get back to building, shall we?
Actually, that's a set I need to buy. The haunted house.
The haunted house. Yeah, the problem with the haunted house is it has an issue, doesn't it, with the escalators, the lifts.
Oh,
I can't multitask.
I dropped a head.
Hey?
I dropped a head.
Oh, he's dropped the head. The head of what?
I don't know. Tim.
Tim.
Whose head did I drop? I dropped Gravis's head.
Oh, okay. Are you sure it's not stuck to your arm?
Oh, Oh, he's got a cool face.
Oh, shows it if you want.
Now that Jay's gone, we're able to say the names, and if they're wrong, he won't give out to us.
Yeah, that's true, actually. It gets all abusive with me when I get all the names wrong. Hold on, I've got to try and reach for something, yeah? Still got my shoulder's still slightly busted, but it is getting better, folks. Oh. Maniac for bricks. He says the haunted house needs to be precise to work properly. Oh, okay, I got you. It says can't have one fewer or one extra piece in that chain link. Okay, they've got to be very precise, but make sure you read the instructions. Tech said he didn't cut any of it out. Are you sure, Tech? I'm sure you said something about butter in it, or maybe you kept that in, but I don't remember it being there. Oh, we've got no lag in the house. No lags in the house. No lags in the house. Noli, no lags in the house. No lag. How you doing, no lag?
Good. I'm Greg. What, guys? I'm Greg.
Yeah.
I actually have for the.
What's that? Oh, wow. I saw you building that on Instagram.
Oh, also this a piece of.
Oh, that looks cool. Oh, I like the police car.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's well cool. I like that. Did you help him, Si? Did you build it together? Was it a father-son?
I know. I sat beside him, and he built all of it. There were just one or two things that he wasn't able to get together, which I helped with, and I did the stickers for him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's have a look at those stickers again, shall we? Let's critique size sticker.
You want the sticker?
I like the police car. I think the police car looks amazing. That's a nice car as well. You like black. Actually, you like black and red, don't you, Si?
Yeah, I love black and red. So I might get this set as well myself. And then the police sticker on the side. Police sticker on the side. Is it on the back? Oh, yeah, and the red.
Oh, I tell you what, that is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I tell you, the nice thing about doing city cars is that I tell you what, you've only got to do a few speed champion sets, and then you build one of them, and it's lovely. No lag, everyone's saying hello to you. Lots of love out there for you, mate.
Brickstage Pass says hi, Nolik. Mark says hi.
Hi, Mark.
Joey says hi.
Hi, Joey.
Richard says hi.
How is this?
Fooling with Brick says hi.
Hi.
His name's Barry.
Barry.
Lester says hi.
Hi, Lester.
The Brick
Barry.
Boss. Hey, Nolik, how's your day? Oh, what's in your tea today? This has been washed. It is his Spider-Man one.
Ah.
And see the Brick Boss. Her name's Carrie, like your Auntie Carrie.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't that cool? And Holly says, hey, Nolik.
Hi.
Mwah. Whee, down you go.
For all the girls and boys out there watching this, No Lag is the real star of the show. He really is. We're just the warm-up act.
Say thanks.
Thanks.
You're so fun.
So cute.
Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, No Lag.
See you later.
Say bye, Greg.
Bye, Greg.
See you. Well done. Those look amazing.
They look amazing.
Yeah.
Pause it. I can't pause this live, but I will mute it for you. Hang on a sec.
Is it me when Si mutes his mic? It goes like a sort of popping sound.
Good.
It goes again. Pop goes the weasel goes pop.
Back in one thing.
Very cool song. It's got a very good song. Pop goes the weasel.
Pop goes the weasel. Yeah.
Yeah, pop goes the weasel because the weasel goes pop. Pop, pop goes the weasel. Pop, pop goes. I don't know why I'm singing it. But anyway, check it out, folks. It's got a very good sample of my favorite song of all time. See if you can find out what it is. And if you find out what the sample is from Pop Goes the Weasel, which I think came out in the 90s, probably about 94, you'll then find out what my favorite song of all time is.
Your favorite song is "I'm Too Sexy"
by Right Said Si.
Right Said Si. Oh no! I keep forgetting I'm supposed to be building something.
Yeah. Yeah, so do I. I'm gonna have this built in a moment though. This is quite cool.
I like the turban. In back too.
I bet Tech's having to wear his sun cream in all this weather.
Why does he get a bit charred?
Oh, does he? Well, anyone would, wouldn't they? If he's up on the roofs and stuff.
Oh yeah, you get a bit of windburn as well.
Depends what he's eating, I suppose.
I know Tech probably a bit of friction burn as well. What?
Yeah. His poor knees.
These ninja have a lot of grumpy faces, don't they?
They do, yeah. It's all that training that they do.
Yeah.
I like the technique though. I like the technique that the bazookas are used for.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I like that. Looks rather good, doesn't it, folks? We've got Chris needs a time variant to change Euro's chalice. Good evening, Chris. How the devil are you?
That's a clever one.
That is. It's very, how can I put it, apt for today. So I saw it today, albeit I watched it on my iPhone. Don't worry, folks, won't give no spoilers away.
I was looking at Twitter today, and Ashton Flash wrote, put a tweet out, and he said, it was like the feeling I got in the pit of my stomach when I saw Ben Kingsley come out of the bathroom, and I was like, for God's sake, I just woke up and there's a spoiler. And then he reiterated what he was saying. He was talking about Iron Man 3. So I was like looking for this bathroom scene that never came through the whole bloody episode. I was like, where's Ben Kingsley? Where's the bathroom? But yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that scene.
Yeah. I really wanted Mandarin to be a proper villain, though. I
know. He was a joke, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was completely made up what his powers were, wasn't they? It was like, to a certain degree, Mysterio was like that as well.
Yeah, but I am dying to know what Mysterio's role is in the new movie. And, we can't even talk about Loki. That's nothing to do with Loki, what I just said there, by the way. But,
might be.
It was the Hulk, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was the Incredible Hulk. I thought he got so angry that he changed the multi-universe times. I really did.
When you think about it, he kind of was his fault, though.
Was it? I thought it was Jar Jar Binks' fault.
Well, if the Hulk had gone down the stairs, I see what
you mean. Yeah, yeah. Hulk hates stairs. I was like, really, Hulk? You went smashing up the room just because you don't like the stairs? Okay. In case of emergency, don't go anywhere near the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, he's just a crank. But yeah, no, I can't wait till next week when we can talk about it.
Yeah, we can't talk about it today. It's way too soon.
Can we talk about it on Friday, do you think? No?
I don't know. I suppose I could do a survey and then see if people want to talk about it. And if they don't, then we won't. Because I think definitely next week for sure. I don't know.
What I normally do is I normally save episodes of shows up and binge watch them all. But it's quite hard to when you're constantly like looking at the internet, and so that's why I've been watching them day by day or week by week this time around.
Yeah. And to be honest, it's a really good Marvel show. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I'm glad there's a season 2 as well.
Yeah, there is actually. Albeit, isn't that a bit of a spoiler?
Is it?
Well, yeah, because we're saying he doesn't die.
Greg.
Well, as you're saying that, folks, there's quite a few different Lokis in this.
We could talk about last week's.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, last week's one was one of my favorite episodes. It really was.
Last week's was brilliant, like so good. That bloody alligator was hilarious.
Oh yeah, I mean, who thought of that? That's such a cool idea. I remember back in the day when I used to read a lot of comics. There was actually a Thor. Actually, I say that even recently there was. And again, we'll talk about this at the appropriate time, folks. But there was a program or a comic book series that I used to read back in the 90s called Secret Wars. And actually, Marvel about a year ago did it again. They did a kind of new updated version of it. And I won't go too deep into that because I think there's some similarities with what's happening with Loki, but also as well that one of the key characters from that was someone who I thought was going to be the person behind all this time malarkey going on. But as it happens, there won't. But anyway, I'm not going to say nothing because I don't want to give any spoilers away. But what I will say is that I did think it influenced it. I really do.
Right.
That's quite cool. I'm not quite sure what this is. What have I built here, Si?
That is I suppose, a little kind of. Well, it goes into it, so it's part of the temple, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it is. Is it some sort of... those are weapons, aren't they? Or is it meant to be foliage? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because this is like a sort of training bit for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
By the looks of it. They call them dojos or something, isn't it?
Yeah, the dojo is where you train.
Dojo is here.
Who's
Where does that go?
Dareth, actually.
I got a spare part in the bag once, so
have I don't understand it. Like loads of green weapons. 2 knives that don't seem to go anywhere, although I think they must go in the next part. And bits of
couple of. Did you get a couple of bars left over as well?
Yep.
Yeah, me too, dude. Croc Loki. Yeah, Croc Loki I thought was amazing. Did see the frog thought. Did see the frog. Was it? No. Oh, so that's where I was going with the Frog Thor. So in Secret Wars, they spawned this version of Thor that was a frog. And it was actually really, really, really good. But I don't remember seeing that in it. But then like I say, I was watching it on a thing. Did you see a frog Thor?
Yeah, that was last week's, wasn't it? So when they're on ground level, I'm coming. Yeah, there was a frog Thor, but there was also a tiny Thor. Wasn't there a tiny Thor when they go down and they're looking at through all the layers of the ground, and he's trying to jump and get the hammer, and the hammer is just out of reach.
Oh, I completely missed that scene. I must be looking away.
Yeah, there's Dareth. He owns the dojo in the first few series.
Oh yeah, he's kind of like a wannabe Ninjago character, isn't he?
Yeah, he is the brown ninja. Like, I don't know why I'm doing this. Won't focus because it's a webcam, but yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him.
I make you right there, Big Carnage. I do need to watch it.
Yeah, watch it again. Yeah, so I was like, yeah. So.
Frog Thor is actually really cool. Very cool character indeed. Right, okay, bag 2. How are we doing for time anyway? We're an hour and 20 in, so we've got 40 minutes to get this.
Loads of time. Don't worry about it at all.
No, I'm pretty chilled about it. Right, let's take a look at this. Oh, Cashew Robot just liked our tweet, and Cashew Robot also likes something I put on Instagram. So Cashew Robot, if you're out there lurking, thank you, mate.
Must finish build.
You can do it, Si.
Well, do you know, it's taking the attention off the sore arm, really. Easter eggs. Great Current says there's so many Easter eggs in the last episode of Loki. There are,
but there's so many crossovers. I mean, I take everything with a pinch of salt with that show. Oh yeah. I know when I say you take it with a pinch of salt, it's because there's so many streams of time going to be in it. You kind of, do you know what I mean? It's like we're not quite sure what point in time we're watching from.
True.
But what I will say is that Tom Hiddleston, who plays Loki, is very good.
Yeah. He's a really good actor, and he's isn't he an executive producer as well?
Oh, is he? Oh, okay. Yeah. I like it when they do that because they're invested more into the show, then, aren't they?
Yeah. The same with Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson was an executive producer.
Well, I suppose she's been the character for so long. She kind of knows what sort of direction she wants to take it in.
Yeah. I wonder who has input in those now. With I don't know how much input Stan Lee had in the last few, but he's not around anymore. So I wonder who has his kind of say.
How many more episodes have we got on the Bad Batch, dude?
Last week was the finale. I don't know. This should be finishing up now, shouldn't it?
You can't have too much more to go. Does anyone out there in the chat know how many more episodes we got left? Joey, you'll probably know. Red Carnage, maybe you will as well, dude. Red Carnage says, changing the subject slightly, have you guys seen images of the UCS Republic gunship? My God, it looks awesome. Yep, I've seen it. I accidentally saw it when I was just putting out something on Instagram.
I gave up looking for it.
Yeah, I'll point it out. Well, look for it later. You just look for the hashtags, you'll find it.
Yeah.
It always sets up Ant-Man 3. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Ant-Man. I'll tell you what I like about Ant-Man. I love them to do. Tell me what you think about this idea, folks. Ant-Man 3, right? And I'd like to see him living in like a Lego house or something like that. How cool would that be?
Awesome.
Yeah, I'd love that. Honestly, I'd literally die laughing if I saw that. It would be so fun. Oh, Techie's not a fan of the Bad Batch at all, is he?
No.
He doesn't like it. I really like it.
I didn't think I'd like it, but I like it.
Yeah, I really like it. It continues the story. That's why I like about it. Ryan made a short video showing it. Heather, has he actually got it, or has he found the pictures of it and then shown that off? We got the fabulous Fabuki in the house. Hey, Fabuki, how you doing? Ant-Man 3 is going to film in the UK. Ant-Man 3 Quantum. Yeah, awesome. Right. We've got some very cool figures in this set.
We do.
I'm loving this dude in the dark red.
I've seen the pictures of it. It does look good. Okay, back to that.
Yeah, okay. It's just the photos. Cool. And what did he think of it? Did he think it looked good? Was he pleased with how they finished it? I think it looks okay from what I've seen. I'm just all I would say is my gut impression of the minifigures is, and obviously, folks, make up your own minds when you see them. And it was only tiny pictures, so I've not really critiqued it well. I was just a bit like, okay, they look a bit ordinary. I suppose we'll find out.
Yeah.
I think people might be because of and the characters who they are. Some peeps might be disappointed. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you think in the chat, folks. Tech Production says, "I'm off, guys. I'll catch you later. Take care, mate." Just so you know, folks, Tech will be streaming later with Jamie, aka Bricks and Mortar. Yes, I think he is anyway. Heather Boss says Ryan seemed really happy, but he is making a longer video or live stream tomorrow. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, I mean, size-wise, it looks really good. It really does. The actual set. And sometimes, you know what, folks? Sometimes when it comes to UCS sets, the way I see UCS sets is that I buy it for the build. I don't buy it for the figures. And I think maybe Lego made a bit of a mistake when they brought the Millennium Falcon out, and it came with like oodles of figures, and then they brought out the Star Destroyer, which only came with 2 very average figures.
Yeah.
I think they made a bit of a rod for the back there.
Yeah. Hey, Lego loser.
Ah, Lego loser. Good to see you.
Ooh. Okay. Who's saying what? Fabrica said there will also be a microscale Peach's Castle. Really?
Yeah. So yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, there's a lot of big sets out there now, isn't there? Oh, let me put the camera around here so you can actually see what I'm doing. I think there's too many bit. I mean, really, folks, just don't feel bad if you can't buy all the sets, because, in all honesty, even if you was a multi-millionaire, you wouldn't necessarily buy all the sets anyway, because it's like, what are you going to do with them? Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to have a warehouse, like, to display everything, and you'd have to have a warehouse to put all the stuff you don't have, or if you do have that's not open, I should say.
But you know, I've never seen this part before, Si. This part here.
I know, it must be a Technic piece.
Yeah, never seen it. First set I've got with that part in it.
Looks pretty cool. What is that called? What's it for? Is it a Technic piece? And have you seen it before?
A claw. Modified chloro, I'll call it.
Modified claw. Ew. Okay, so it's coming together well, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Chris says, because I think I have supplied gears and gearboxes to a Marvel SFX department a few months back. Must have been Doctor Strange 2. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Freedom says, I made that mistake this week. Need more room. Yeah, you'll always need more room, my friend. Lego Loser says, God, I was upset when we lost. Oh, God, yeah. So was I. And then I just wanted to go to bed. Because I love Lego, but they are overbearing on sets reveals. It's literally every few days. It is really. It wasn't that long ago, folks. Like the Volkswagen T2 would have been the talking point of the entire week.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lego Loser. His technique was not with him on that. Just knowing that he'd come on, hadn't touched the ball, and then was taking a penalty wasn't really a great idea, in my opinion. But there we go. We live and learn. Maniac for Brick says it's basically for Ninjago, works with techniques used for spinning figures. A couple of sets have it. Cool. Lego Loser. So unlucky. I think we were. I genuinely think we were, folks. It could have gone both ways. It went to penalties, and then it's 50-50, isn't it? Right. Okay.
It's a horrible way to lose or win a match. It really is. Because, like, think about it. When the penalties are over and it's still a draw, they have sudden death, so you have to run around the pitch anyway till someone probably dies of exhaustion.
What they do is they just goes on to the next player, so they go beyond that. Really? Yeah, I saw a penalty shootout once, and it was the team won 11-10, and it was basically the last player who took the penalty and scored and won it for West Ham was the goalkeeper. And it was brilliant. It was one of the best penalties. I forget the name of the keeper now. Oh, Spanish keeper he was. I've forgotten his name. But anyway, as he ran up to take the penalty, he went like that on the floor. So he's running up and he went boom like that with his hands, and his gloves went on the floor. It was great. He shot and he scored and we won. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I can't remember his name now. Oh, Adrian. That was it. Adrian. Yeah, but that was honestly, Si, that was like 11-10. It was ridiculous. It went on for ages.
What happens if they ran out of players? Like people taking could like the manager have a go and the water boy and one of the mysterious people?
The physio. Brixie says the right team won in the end. Oh yeah, well that's a fact. But it wasn't to be.
Hey Abby and hi Peter Nike.
Oh, good to see you, Peter. ABS Bricks. How you doing? Thank you for loving all my stories as well, by the way, ABS. I really appreciate that. So here's the thing, folks. So I've got this survey going at the moment, and the person from the Ninjago team that's winning at the moment is Master Wu. But the poll for other is currently winning at the moment. So I'm interested to know, because I can only use I'm afraid, 4 options for surveys. What is your favorite Ninjago figure that isn't listed on there? What is the other one? Now, if you're watching this back and you've not done the survey, then please do me a little favor and pop a comment in there, because I'm interested to know who's favorite. My favorite is actually Jay. Si's favorite is Jay, and Titanium, his favorite is Jay as well. But I didn't think they would be as popular as, say, Neil or something like that. But do let me know, folks. Let me know in the chat as well. He's got a few people out there saying Jay as well. Blimey, I should have put Jay on there, I suppose.
And I mean, he's in the set.
Yes, he is, actually. He's a cool-looking character.
He is.
I like him because he sorts out the lightning. I like anything that all my superheroes, like Thor, Shazam, Jay, they're all my favorite because they deal with lightning. Crash bang wallop. Yeah, loads of people saying Jay, so I should have put Jay in there. So yeah, maybe Jay is the formidable Ninjago character. For the players who's really rough, got red, and shouldn't have played against England, technically it was unfair. They were. I mean, they were about 6 bookings they got, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for saying, guys. Yeah, Jay seems to be the other favourite that's out there. All right. How are we doing? Oh.
Yeah, loads of people saying Jay. So Chris says Jay. Master says Jay. Fool Brick says Jay. And Maniac for Bricks says Jay. Yeah. Ooh, sticker. Entertaining.
You find
watching
oh
no, it's entertaining for them to watch us. I say them, I mean the people in the chat watch us put a sticker on. Although no one ever sees you put a sticker on because you're always like this.
Yeah. Well, I either go super still and you think I've frozen, or I just do them after. Come on, show us your technique. Si, show us your technique. You know you want to.
That's how I put them on. You don't realize your tongue is sticking out and you've got like mad things going on and your eyes a weird way.
Si, just so you know, it's not a stamp, so you haven't got to lick it.
Yeah, give it a bit of a lick. I was watching Brixie last night and he had a sticker and it fell off his, I don't know what way he puts it on, but whatever he had it on, it fell off onto his instructions like that. So you had to use the old trick. Yeah. What was he building? Oh, I can't remember what he was building. I was like, oh no. But he got it off. No harm done.
Yeah, but that trick though, using the sticker sheet, is a brilliant idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's thin. If you ever have a sticker that gets stuck to something the wrong way, or if it falls on the table, get your sticker sheet, gently put it under, and it's thin enough to go under, and then you can just peel it off. Brilliant. I was actually using the sticker sheet last night to put the stickers on Nullig's cars. Just put the sticker on the corner, and you can just gently put it on as well. Wait, let's see me make a balls of this now.
What's No Leg's kind of favorite theme? Has he got a particular one that he likes building Lego sets with?
He likes Ninjago, but yesterday I said he could get a bigger set than normal. So,
that's nice to hear.
Yeah, about 20 or 30 quid, and he went for a few different types of cars. But then there was that set that he got had 2 cars in it and 2 minifigures. So he likes that better than one of the other ones. But he doesn't really have a theme that he goes for. Ninjago he likes. Oh, he loves the superhero ones, actually. Yeah, anything with Spider-Man in it.
Of course. And there's some really good Spider-Man sets coming out. Chris, need a time variant to change Euro's chalice. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Really appreciate it. And what I would like to say as well, folks, if you're here, if you haven't heard of Si O'Connor, where have you been? Do check out his channel, folks. All his details are down in the description below. And while you're here, do us a favour. While you're down there checking him out, give us a thumbs up as well. And also as well, folks, what you will find down there is a link to last week's The Backlog. And look inside. I was watching you then, Si. Show us your technique. Have you applied it?
Oh,
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, more practice, the better.
Yeah, it's true, actually, folks. When it comes to stickers, the more practice, the better. But I've always used the brick separator.
I never did, and I was in the chat of a live stream, and I can't remember whose it was, or was it on Twitter? Anyway, I was giving out about Sunset having too many stickers, and then not being able to put them on properly. And the next thing, I got a reply from Marcos Bessa, one of the designers from Lego, and he said use a brick separator to put them on. And I was like, oh my God, that's bloody genius.
That is awesome, mate.
Yeah, I was only new into Lego at all, and I was like, oh my God, I was like so excited. That's the guy from Lego. He told me how to put on stickers.
Yeah, that's a really good one. It's a nice thing to do, and secondly, it's a top tip. It really is, folks.
It's supposed to be 15 degrees tonight, actually. Lorraine, did you see my yawn? I'd never yawn on a live stream, and I started to yawn there, and I thought I turned off the camera.
No, I heard it as well.
Did you hear it? I always turn off the mic, and I forgot to. It just came so quickly. But the funniest was when Brickin' It was on London Calling, and he sneezed, but he turned off the camera instead of the mic, and all you hear is and we're like, oh my God, what was that? And he's like, oh no, could you hear that?
Are you a loud sneezer? I am.
I try not to be, but yeah, I am. Chris says he has to say Jay as his son is Jay. Oh, that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah,
good name as well.
Yep. Yes. Joey Maniac for Bricks says, I don't always have a steady hand on stickers. And
no,
says,
I like save up a few sets and I apply them all.
Oh, that's torture. Why would you do such a thing?
I know. I'm not joking. I've got literally 5 sets downstairs to apply stickers to.
Oh, no. I'd rather kick them. My God, imagine walking into the room and looking at all those, like, you know, everything. Oh, I have to put a load of stickers on them. No.
I do. I tell you what, when I normally put them on, this is going to sound weird. I get up early on a Sunday. I'm downstairs having a coffee, you know, thinking about life, love, and reflecting. And I think to myself, I'm going to put on Richard's from Brickseed. I'm going to put his live stream on because he streams Sunday morning, folks. Do check him out. And so I do that. And then I think, oh, I want to do something Lego-y now. So I start putting stickers on.
Nerd. What are you joking? On Sundays, I always try and reply to comments from during the week. Or in the last 2 months, I think I found a whole block from last year that I replied to. People I hadn't heard of for ages. They probably got a notification going, Si O'Connor has replied to you.
Brixie saying, don't blame me. It says Mr. Star Wars Sunday. Richard, do you know what you're building this week? So I'm quite jealous about that Venator class shit that he's got. I want to, because I actually watched Revenge of the Sith Sunday, like later on the Sunday, and I was like, oh, bloody hell. Like the beginning of it, it's like Venator. It's a really good opening scene. Yeah, that is a set I wouldn't mind having, but I think it's quite expensive. I like that new set that's coming out. You know, the Gideon's cruiser.
Yeah. All the new sets that are coming out look really cool. There's one set that I thought was a battle pack when I saw the picture first. Turns out it's not.
Oh.
But it looks really cool. It looks really good. It's the I'll find out. I can't remember what it's called. I'll tell you now. Just in the blurry picture I saw originally, I was like, it looks like a battle pack, but there aren't any.
Hmm.
And whatever happened to those brick heads? So the Ninjago brick heads were on the Lego website, right? The anniversary ones. They were on the Ireland and UK one, and they're coming soon. And I looked at them yesterday, and then a little while later, who was it said it? Dun, dun, dun. Who was it said that? I can't remember who I was talking to, but they were like, "Oh my god, I'm so disappointed that I missed out on the brickheads, the Ninjago brickheads." And I went straight away to have a look, and it said they were sold out.
Oh,
yeah.
So you mean these ones?
Yes. Shut your face. If I'd have known you and Tech to get a box for me.
I didn't know you wanted them. I got them the other day when I went to Blue Water. I wasn't going to go to Blue Water. I just happened to be half an hour down the road. I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm going to go to the Lego store. So I did.
So lucky. I wish I could just say I'm going to the Lego store.
Yeah, because you don't have a Lego store out in Ireland, do you?
No, so no polybags, no pick a bricks, no nothing like that. And if you want an exclusive set, okay, so the Everyone Is Awesome set and the 1966 Batman set, the small one, you know that one. The only way to get them is buy them online. So if any of those come out, I can't get them day one. You know what I mean? So that's why I couldn't build that one on that stream that day that we did, because I wouldn't have gotten it for 2 weeks.
Oh no!
Yeah, so sad.
That is the thing. Have you got any other, like any other shops, like I don't know, Smiths or something like that can sell them?
No, they don't sell any of those things. Even what was I looking at today? The Mickey Mouse farm. You know, the Mickey Mouse and Friends farm. That's not in any of the shops I've seen. I think that might be just an exclusive on the Lego store.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from what I've been looking in Smiths and they don't have it, and I was looking at a few other places they don't have it. So I just presume it's an exclusive.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I always get sidetracked. I'm looking on the Smiths website now. Get back to the build. Stop.
Are you on? What bag are you on, Si?
2.
Okay.
Are you on 3?
I'm just about to start 3.
Oh.
I'm the host. I'm meant to be slower than you.
I know.
How are we doing for time? Oh, we're doing all right for time anyway.
Yeah. Do you know what I've become addicted to apart from Lego and Funko Pops? Lilt.
Lilt. It's really, it always reminds me of Bounty Bar adverts, those did. They were like, take it easy, have a lilt.
I mean, I haven't had Lilt for about 20 years or something. And I just got this craving for it a few days ago. So at the same time, I got a craving for Toblerone. So
I love Toblerone. Yeah. There is nothing like getting a big Toblerone, is there, folks? And that's as far as I'm going to take that.
So no, Lorraine said to me, "Do you want me to get you Toblerone and some Lilt?" And I was like, "Yeah." But there was a time when you couldn't get Toblerones here in Ireland. The only time you could get a Toblerone, the only time you could get a Toblerone was if somebody was coming from England on the boat, on the ferry, or if somebody was coming on an airplane. So basically through a duty free, when duty frees were a thing. And that's the only time you could get a Toblerone. You could never get one. And it was a real kind of exotic thing to get. Oh my God, wow, a Toblerone.
Really? That's bad. Fooling with Bricks is saying Lilt is nice, just like Tizer.
I haven't had Tizer in ages. You can't get it here.
Tizer, blimey. I tell you what, I love the guitar. Look at the guitar that comes with this set.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Let's make it a little bit bigger, shall we? Here we go. Voila. I mean, how cool is that, folks? Very nice. White as well. How flamboyant is that? Very flamboyant. Right. Loads of course. I'm liking this is actually going to end up being one of my favorite figures.
Yeah, he's cool, isn't he?
Yeah, it's very cool. I'll tell you what I watched. Talking of music and stuff like that. I watched a film the other day called Yesterday. Very good. Recommend it.
What genre of music?
It's the Beatles. And Ed Sheeran's in it a lot as well.
No way.
Yeah, I thought Ed Sheeran would have like a bit part in it, and he was in it loads.
Where was that on Netflix or what?
Where did I watch it on? I think it was on Celestial TV, but I think it's on Netflix at the moment.
Cool.
But it's a really good family film. Basically, something happens to this guy, and he wakes up, and no one has ever. There's certain things. One, no one knows what cigarettes are. Two, no one's ever heard of Coca-Cola. And three, no one's ever heard the Beatles songs.
If I woke up at a time like that and no one had heard the Beatles songs, I would go and pretend I wrote them.
And that's exactly what he did.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
It's like well, this isn't a spoiler because it's an old movie. Oh, it's not a movie. It is in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's such a cool minifigure. It looks like Prince, kind of.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It looks like one of the Beatles.
Yeah, I think he does look like a Beatle.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very, very cool. But there's definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend it, mate.
So the Brickbots say that it's temporarily out of stock.
Yeah, that's right, Richard. It is. But the cool thing is, throughout that film, there's a couple of people that sort of say, "Oh yeah, we know the Beatles songs as well," but no one else has ever heard of them. It's really weird. It's like a parallel universe almost, Si.
Yeah.
But it is good. It's a really good film. That's also, well, it's full of good music. Because I watched the Elton John one recently as well, and that was good fun.
Which one?
Rocket Man, the Elton John version of it.
I haven't seen it or.
That was actually quite good fun, as it happens.
Joey says I reply to comments daily if I get them. I try and do it. I try and do it at the end of the week because if I do it daily, I skip somebody. I just know I'd skip somebody because I'd go, oh, okay, I've done that, and I forget, and I wouldn't get back to them. The Brickbots say size temporarily out of stock, so you might be okay. Joey says, "Si, I got a box with your name on it." Oh, that sounds promising. Gives a message on Instagram. Brixton says, "Oh yeah, that." And Full of Brick says, "Oh, that's the guy from EastEnders. I haven't seen it yet." Which one? Ian Beale? Not Ian Beale.
I haven't watched EastEnders in years.
Neither have I. We haven't watched any soaps for years. We used to watch Home and Away religiously every day, and then I don't know what happened. Oh, it went on. I think COVID hit, and then they stopped making it for a little while, and then we forgot about it, and then we just didn't get back into it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really liked that.
Yeah, because a lot of the soaps they sort of do this social distance drama.
Yeah,
and it sometimes it's a bit off-putting. But of course, as of next week, it's not a thing anymore in the UK.
I know. Yeah, gang of lunatics.
I know. Yeah, I think there's going to be quite a few more cases making the news headlines. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, it's rocketing now, Si, in all honesty.
Yeah, but the great thing is, like, the deaths are down, and the intensive care cases are down as well.
Yeah, massively down, and that's due to the vaccine.
Yeah.
Where's that piece gone?
Yeah, it's okay.
Maniac Fabric says, but I was lagging 4 minutes behind.
And now he's wondering who Ian Beale is.
Ian Bill. Yeah,
This
you're
is
not missing much there, in all honesty.
No. Oh, pick the street. This is a really good set, isn't it?
I like it, yeah. Where does that go? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't get to build too many of these sort of building ones. And what kind of Asian ones I have built, they all seem to sort of come with these kind of A frames on them, which is kind of cool. So they kind of turn. Oh, the hook goes there.
A lot of extra pieces.
Yeah, which is kind of nice. Just seeing if I get a finger in there. There, that's good. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'll have this finished in a minute, I reckon. The Brickbot says, I'm assuming Ian Bill isn't in EastEnders at the Mo because I saw him at the theatre last week. Oh, what show did you go and see?
No, Ian Beale's the name of the bad guy in Loki last night. Oh no, I ruined it. Can you imagine like Ian Beale standing there. Hello.
Yeah. Or Danny Dyer.
What you effing talking about?
Yeah. What are you going on about, Loki?
I do like the actors they have in that show as well.
Yeah, Richard E. Grant's portrayal of Loki was awesome.
Yeah.
Really good.
Even the female Loki, she's a really good actress.
Oh, she's in Yesterday, that film.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. She's got quite a big part in that.
I like seeing people, actors and actresses, or if you just want to call them actors, whatever. I like seeing them in movies and TV shows that I haven't seen before. Did I say that right? Yeah. So I like seeing people I haven't seen before. I'm sick of seeing the same people over and over again. So it's really refreshing to see people like that, that may not have been in, big, huge blockbuster movies. And then to see someone like that and then you go, wow, that's such a talent. Because she's really talented.
Oh, she's a really good actress. Yeah. And she plays a really good Loki as well.
Yeah.
And the Tom Hiddleston Loki really cares about her as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking Good Dead is a Peter James play. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward because I'm not far from the BFI, and I'm looking forward to going back to the theatre there. Because the beautiful thing about London, folks, is full of theatres. It really is, especially all around the Leicester Square Lego store as well. Very good night out. It really is, folks. All right, let's see what's going on now.
This is obviously one of the plants, isn't it? The new plants.
Oh, it's plant-based.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. There's so many people jumping on the bandwagon for looking at the gunship. I don't blame them.
I took a screenshot of the premiere picture that Lego had on earlier on, and I was supposed to do a little short on it, and I completely forgot about it. Completely forgot.
It's the one of the reasons we moved our live streams because I go to see everything that's on normally on a Tuesday. Why is that, Brickbods? Well, why Tuesday? Is Tuesday one of those days? Yeah, I know some. I think it's like Orange or no, who is it? Orange, or Orange even a thing anymore? What is it? The Meerkats. That's it, isn't it? They do like 3 buy one cinema ticket, get one free on Tuesdays. I think it is. Is it something like that?
I didn't know what you meant when you were talking about Orange. I thought you were talking about Orange Bricks or somebody.
No, Orange. Do you remember Orange? The
phone company.
Yeah. Show me age there. Do you guys out there in the chat, do you like to go to theatre and stuff like that? Or are you looking forward to going to the movies? If you are, what are you going to go and see? I know I've got tickets for Mary Poppins later on this year. So I'm looking forward to seeing that.
That'd be good. I'd like to go and see some operas, I think, but I said it to Lorraine the other night and she was like, no. I was like, oh, it'd be pretty good.
Why do you fancy going to see an opera?
I don't know. It's the music, I suppose, rather than the kind of like show, maybe. I don't know. Just like there was something on the other day, and there was opera singers on, and I was like, oh my god, I'd love to go and see like some opera. It was, I can't remember what it was. Oh, do you know what it was? MTV had all these kind of football songs on, and they had the three tenors were on, and Pavarotti and the other two, Domingo Pavarotti, and I can't remember the other guy's name, but like they would have been brilliant to see live.
Yeah, that would have been quite magical, mate.
I met Pavarotti years ago in the RDS in Dublin, and he was a big man. Like he was getting into a limo. Oh Jesus! Like he was big, but he was getting into a limo, and the suspension just lowered when he got into it. Like I was like, wow! But he shook my hand, and his hand was huge. This biggest hand I've ever shook was
I wonder where you're going with that then.
The biggest hand I ever shook was Andre the Giant, the wrestler who's dead, and then Pavarotti's was second.
Wow, because that guy, the wrestler, he was a huge person, wasn't he?
Enormous, yeah, so big.
I don't think he was that old.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's about the same age as Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
He died because he's a giant, basically, as far as I remember.
Well, that's a shame. Right, how are we doing for time? Okay, we'll be going for about another 15-20 minutes tops, folks. We will be.
Oh, there it is.
Brixine says, you know what they say about big hands? You got to wear big gloves. Isn't that right, Richard? Richard, sorry, I don't know if you did answer earlier on, but I was just interested to know what set you're building this week. And also as well, this is something we were talking about with you on Sunday when you was doing your stream. Have you watched the Bad Batch since then? Because honestly, mate, the set you built, if I could build any set on Sunday, that's the set I would have built. And with that in mind, did you actually watch the Bad Batch and then see what I meant about that? Right, where's that? Oh, there we are.
We can talk about the Bad Batch as well. Last week's Bad Batch was weird. Like, I was watching it and about 10 minutes went past, and then I was like, where's the Bad Batch? And then they made a cameo appearance, and I was like, oh, okay, this is very weird.
I think we can talk about Bad Batch now, can't we?
Yeah,
it's been out nearly a week. I liked it because it was a crossover with another Star Wars thing.
Yeah.
Because have you watched Rebels?
No.
Huh?
No.
You haven't? Yeah. Well, they're Rebels characters that were in it. That's why. That's why I was including pictures of Chopper and her, because in it she's younger.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the beginning of the Rebel Alliance.
Right. Because I was wondering why she was so young in it.
Yeah, well, that's right. Because I've given it away now. I thought Brixie would have watched it by now. He goes, "I'm building the UCS Sandcrawler this week." Oh, good luck, mate. That's a hell of a set. It really is. I thought you sold that one off. He goes, "I've literally just finished Rebels, so that timing works perfect." Well, yeah, because you watch this episode, dude, and you'll see some serious crossover. I was like, "Hold on a minute, this is Rebels," and then when I saw Choppers in it, and I was like, "Oh wow, this is excellent." So it's like, imagine the artwork from Rebels, but in the style of the Clone Wars. Boom! It's pretty cool.
Hela and Chopper are in some of the Lego Star Wars shows. So, I mean, they're pretty cool. And they do like crossover kind of bits and pieces in those shows as well. You'd actually really like them.
I like Rebels. I like the sets. So
the Lego Star Wars shows.
Oh right, okay. I've not seen them.
You'd like them.
Okay, I need to watch more of those because I do like it. Like I do, when I say I do like it, sounds a bit too simplistic, but I really liked the Christmas special last year. That was good fun.
Droid Tales is one to watch on Disney Plus. That's really funny.
Oh, is it? I've never seen it.
Droid Lego. Just put in Lego in Disney, and it'll come up with all the Lego Star Wars things that are in there. Droid Tales.
Oh, wicked! Very, very cool indeed. So, what? Just out of interest, you guys out there in the chat, what sort of programs are you watching at the moment? And are they related to Lego by any chance?
How does that go there?
Pop that on there. Looking good. Looking very good.
Looking good.
I'm watching myself building this back on the monitor. I think probably he's going hammer and tong. I suppose. I do think though that to a certain degree, I think Ninjago is becoming one of my favorite, or the favorite thing for me for Lego.
Yeah.
Like for the figures that you get and the amount of money that they cost, I think it's a good combo.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I really like Rebels. Great animation. The vehicles very cool too. Yeah, and I really like that time, the era that is set in as well, Richard, because it's very imperial. And when you get the mixture of Tarkin, Vader, and Thrawn all together, it's just brilliant. I love it. The Mando for the 20th time. Laugh out loud. Have you watched that? I don't think Fooling's actually watched Mando yet.
Who?
Yeah, Fooling, Barry. Resistance is okay, Richard. It gets better. That's all I'm going to say to that. Because the more you stick with it, the first 5 episodes were like, oh yeah, this is definitely aimed at kids. And I didn't even mind the artwork. The artwork's kind of quite different, very bright. You certainly don't want to watch it on a Vivid TV, that's for sure, folks. The Brickbods say our main watches of the week, the Backlog. Hey, thank you so much. It's a little slow paced but funny. That one's aimed at you, Si. It's not much like days. And London Calling. It's a little close to the line at points, but fun. Yeah, I'm. It's kind of a bit more. It's the end of the weekend, folks. I think we can let a few things fly on a Friday. Not too much, but we have a good giraffe. It goes, yeah, I love it. I watch every few months. Oh, okay. Leicester saying London Bridge Picks. We need a UCS juggernaut. Yeah, blimey, why not? That's true actually, because we're getting like lots of cars. Oh, mine a van, 18 van or something like that. Mystery van. Brickstein says, have you played Fallen Order? Yeah, I played that a long time ago. It's a set you get a crossover between gunships and TIE fighters. Do you? Wow. Yeah, I've never seen the scene with gunships and TIE fighters in it, Richard. And it's a bit like clone troopers and stormtroopers. There's got to be some scenes coming up somewhere, or maybe they've already done them. Let me know, please do. Has there ever been like a room or a planet or something or other where clone troopers come face to face with stormtroopers? Do you know what I mean? Obviously, they're not going to fight on the same side, but I'm intrigued. There's that moment, that kind of Passover moment.
Stormtroopers and clone troopers. Were there any in the Bad Batch?
Not yet. It's all clone troopers.
Not even when what's her face ran off with the guys.
No, clone troopers.
It was all clone troopers, was it?
Yeah, because they've just become the intergalactic empire.
Right.
So I suppose they're kind of rolling out the new uniforms.
Yeah. Brick Star Wars Boy says Legends. I don't know if he's talking about Star Wars Legends or calling us Legends. I would hope it's us.
Of course it's us.
Hey, Brick Star Wars Boy.
Hey, Brick Star Wars Boy. Good to see you here, dude. Thanks for your nice comments as well on Instagram. I do appreciate that, mate.
He's a nice guy. Yeah,
it's nice to see him in and amongst our streams again. I don't know if he's been away for any particular reason or anything like that. Maybe he's just been busy. Because I tell you what, Si, I'm still noticing a lot of people on YouTube are kind of doing less and less now.
Yeah.
And that is a fact, folks. I mean, we've all got lives. And I'm always going to be doing Lego YouTubing. I really am. But at the moment, I'm kind of in that phase of seeing a lot of family at the moment and catching up with people. So I'm dishing out a little bit less content than what I used to. And also as well, I'm doing my cabin. Like my furniture's, a big lump of furniture's arrived anyway, folks. And, you know, I had such a great holiday for 2 weeks off. And I didn't, in my, pick us a winner, Si. Blimey. When I was...
You're supposed to say that, you spa.
You're not meant to say that. Pick us a winner.
Oh, Greg.
Well, if you're not going to turn your camera off, don't expect me not to say anything.
I thought I turned it off. My Vinici knows I've hay fever.
I got hay fever. Actually, do you get hay fever? Because
I'm dying
early in the season.
Yeah, I get it really, really bad.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's probably why you don't like the warm weather.
Unreal.
Yeah, take care, Maniac. Good to see you, dude.
Bye, Joey.
Yeah, Brickstein's the same. Yeah, he goes, yeah, me included. I've been changing up my office studio stuff. Yeah, and I've got to build all that stuff. Yeah. And like I say, folks, it's just one of those things, isn't it? It's a bit like the videos. I've got a couple of videos to get out. They're filmed. I've still got videos I want to make. But it's just a bit busy at the moment. And, you know, summer's here now, and we're going to be in with a heat wave this weekend. And it's my wife's birthday. So forgive me, folks, forgive me. But it won't be forever, I promise you. London Calling's not going anywhere. Still doing the backlog and doing a bit of streaming with Si on his channel as well. So, you know, I'm not going anywhere. Because sometimes I think, I mean, Si, I've always, you and me have got a slightly different approach on that, because you're just say that I'm going to take a week off and that's it.
Yeah.
And I kind of just keep kind of bumbling along, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, if I feel like I need to take some time off, I just go for it, take some time off, and it's just because we're always telling other people, you know, if you feel like you need to take some time off, just do it. So you have to kind of practice what you preach. The algorithm kills me though. It's hard to kind of claw back some of the views, but you just got to just live with it, haven't you?
Yeah. Oh, you have. I mean, yeah. My God, I've gone from 500,000 views a month down to like 7,000.
Yeah.
But you know, once I've got the cabin all sorted and stuff like that, I'll be pushing out loads more content. But and then by that time, it'll be sort of September, October time, and I'll be in the you know, having fun, doing streams, stuff like that in the cabin. Yeah,
I can't wait till we get you into the cabin.
Yeah, I can't wait to get in there. So, but this is true, folks. On my holiday, on my 2 weeks off, I didn't go in there once.
Did you not?
No, I didn't. I had no reason to go down there. My furniture got delivered, and then I really, and not everyone knows this, folks, but I really hurt my shoulder. I got physio next Monday on it, and honestly, folks, it was killing me. It really was. It's getting better though. I will say that it is getting better. But when it comes to like doing something normal, like putting a jacket on or putting a shirt on, it's like it really hurts still.
And is there anything you can do? Can you tie your shoelace and stuff like that? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can do all that. It's just like in certain things I'm doing, like when I put my arm out like that, it's really hard to do. But basically, folks, in a nutshell, I've just hurt the cuff and all that lot around there at the moment. But as long as I do my physio exercises, hopefully, I'll be all right. All right. So that moves up there. That's good. How are we doing for time? 10:22. You good to go for a few more minutes, Si?
Absolutely.
Okay, good stuff. We're nearly there, folks. We're nearly there. We really are. Oh, that's cool. I don't know why that goes in there. Look, I've got a little secret compartment there, folks. What do we do there? Look. That.
Oh,
yeah. Secret compartment there for a knife. Right. I don't know where that goes. How many of those do we make? Just the one. Right, it goes there. Then we've got another one. And that goes like that. That goes like that, and that goes there. That's pretty cool. And then we've got a few of these. Oh, we've got 6 of those. We're nearly there, folks. We really are. Let me turn this around so you can kind of see it a little bit better as well as it's coming together. We need 6 of those. Oh, right, they go on there. That's cool. Oh no, they go on there. How I see it, got 6 of these. So there we go. Loads of gold pieces in this size, isn't there?
I know. When I opened up that bag, I was like, "Oh, that's so cool."
I think gold seems to be sort of universally people's kind of one of their favorite colors.
Yeah.
That's a good question, actually. Just out of interest, folks, what's your favorite Lego brick color? Is it the classic red, or do you like some of these new like goldy colors, or maybe the lacquered silver or gray? Let me know.
Ooh, sticker time.
Another sticker. Right,
Sticker 2.
That's good. Right, and then these all go on here. So do they clip on? No. They go like that. So we're making up some bars here, folks. And they are looking rather good.
Okay, let's catch up on Greg.
Is the tease off now with school holidays?
She is. She's no school till September, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, they get a lot of time off over here.
Yeah, that's almost like Americans. They get a lot of time off as well.
Yeah. I was surprised that like the UK schools only closed a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Hadrian's Wall says, hope your cabin is well insulated for the winter streams. It certainly is, mate. Actually, talking of insulation, you'll find out in my next video what sort of insulation is going into the cavities and all that lot. But yeah, underfloor heating in there as well, dude. So hopefully I should be all good come the winter. Gary Mullane says, great live stream as always. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. Please do give us a thumbs up, folks, if you haven't done already. It really does help me out. It really does. And Si, of course. Brick Star Wars Boy says it's been a while. He also says, I wanted to stop in and see how you guys are doing. That's great to have you here, mate. You're always welcome. You know that. Right. Where are we at? So that goes like that. That goes like that.
Oh, I see what that is.
And that goes like that. And in a nutshell, folks, I've finished. Look at that. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Mine will pretend mine looks like that.
Oh, where have you got to so far, Si? Where have you got to so far? Show us your one. We'll start winding it down a little bit now, folks.
That far. Oh, yeah. Close enough to Greg. Just have to do the top part. Yeah, so yeah, just a few more pages and we are finished then. Oh, little roller skates in here.
Yeah, they actually, there's a couple of those go into the box.
Yeah.
That you just had up, which is kind of cool.
There was some fish in Nullig's set, and he was quite happy to get some fish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I've got, where does this go? I've got this one hilt here that's kind of like a beige color. I've got that left over. I don't remember there being one. I thought it was kind of, I thought everything was golden. No, I can't see where it goes. Not that it really matters anyway. I think we'll start winding it down there, Si, don't you?
Yeah, I just dropped a few things. Your distraction technique worked.
Oh, this is pretty cool. I've tried using this before. Where's the where's that? So that kind of goes. Well, I don't really know how to use this, to be honest, but I'll work it out another time, I think. Anyway, without doubt, folks, my favorite figures in this is this dude here. It looks like he's something out of Doctor Strange film, and this dude here. I think he looks pretty good.
Yeah.
He's got a back print as well. Look, I love the back print. That looks very cool. So there we go. We're another backlog, another build. It's a nice thing to say, isn't it? Anyway, let's get rid of that, and it's just me inside now. So, as we start winding down a little bit, Si, anything coming up from you this week, my good friend?
Yes, so I had to put a video out yesterday. It is a pretty cool Lego store display case that I got. So basically, it's a Lego Friends Lego store display. I actually have it here.
Oh, is he going to go and get it?
This. So if you want to find out what this is, check out the video.
Oh, yeah. It's your new one. That's your new video. Came out the other day, didn't it?
Yeah. And then later on tonight, I will have another one, probably about 11 o'clock. It's to do with Hidden Side, so check that out as well. And if you like Hidden Side, check it out. Then on Thursday will be the stream, which is tomorrow, and then I'll try and I should have loads like you, Greg. I've loads of ideas to do things, and then never enough time to get them done. So there will be another video. Hopefully, get it out about 4 o'clock on Friday, so we can have a chat about it on Friday off before London Calling. And yeah, so just trying to get back onto a daily thing, really.
Yeah, is that what you want to do? You want to get back to doing daily content?
Yeah, well, I kind of need to get back to that because I was doing really well for like months and months and months, doing something daily and bringing in subscribers and getting really good views. But then I think when you stop doing that, everything kind of falls back. You're not recommended as much, and they've changed the algorithm as well. So,
have they? What have they done to change the algorithm? Or is it just they've just changed it or something like that?
I don't know what they've done, but other people have noticed that things like phrases are being picked up. So if you're talking about like Loki this week and you say a phrase like something to do with like yesterday's, that's picked up, or Black Widow, whatever. And then there's a few features they're going to add in that I told you about before. So I'm kind of adding that in as well to kind of, hey Nick, to try and get that in. So at the end of the video, I'm just popping in a weird thing saying, if you guys see applause down at the applause section down the bottom, hit that. It'd be great help. If you don't see it, you might see it in the future. And that's for the new applause viewer applause that's coming in the future. So yeah, I'm just popping that in now because the idea of it is it's for a video that isn't a live stream.
Yeah, that's right. And it's a way of kind of super chatting without it being live and stuff like that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good.
That is very cool. I'm liking that. Yeah, it's a cool idea. All right, well, that's what's coming up from Sai. Coming up from me, folks, well, on Friday, of course, there'll be London Calling, and you'll probably see me streaming with Sai tomorrow as well. And then next week, there'll be 2 videos next week, at least 2. There might even be 3, folks, because I've got the latest Blocks magazine to review as well. And like I said earlier on, folks, to the likes of Fooling Barry out there, there's a nice piece on it on the Black Falcons. So I might kind of venture in doing that when I'm doing my review. It's quite a long magazine. I might even just go live on Instagram and just flick through it. Do you know what I mean? If I do run out of time, that's the good thing about doing live stuff. And sometimes on Instagram, do you know what I mean? I wouldn't necessarily just do it for a YouTube bit. I don't know, maybe I could do it on YouTube. Who knows? I definitely want to. Yeah, what do you reckon? Do it. Well, I don't know. What do you lot reckon out there of doing maybe a Blocks magazine as a live stream and doing it from above? It could be like a London Eye or something like that, and just flick through it and talk about what people are talking about in the magazine. I suppose that's always quite a good thing. But yeah, I suppose I could do.
You can't schedule videos yet on Instagram, can you? Or live stream doing?
No. You just got to go live with it. So I could. That's the good thing about doing Instagram is that it can be just like a live piece, and then. But what you can do, you can still tag it so that people can watch it back. In the future, I suppose, because like those ones I go, when I go live in the Lego stores, they'll eventually get like 250 views. They do quite well.
That's good.
Yeah, it's kind of pretty cool. Feeling with Brick says, great live stream. I like the chilled, relaxed vibe of the backlog. Thanks for being kind tonight, Si and Greg. You're welcome, mate. And like I say, with you and Backstage Pass, I really want to push you guys and promote you guys when it comes to the 72-hour live community live stream, because that's what it's all about, folks. And loads of us will be meeting new people for the first time. And that's pretty exciting. And that's why I love doing it. That's why I love being involved in it. It really is. So look out for that, folks. You're going to start seeing stuff coming about that, hopefully, in the next couple of weeks or so, because the whole thing kicks off in literally 3 weeks. It's the 6th of August. And like I said, folks, for my one, it'll be a Star Wars theme stream and there'll be a Star Wars quiz as well with 3 teams. So we're looking forward to that. But anyway, it's enough about me and Si. Thank you, everybody, for being out there tonight. I'm just going to name a few of you out there. Obviously, we've had Will Harper. He was in earlier on as well. Mama's Lego. Nicoletta. She's always here. She was one of the first to be in today. We've got Little Bins and Bricks. Nice to meet them for the first time. Burko Bricks as well. They're pretty new to the channel. Brick Star Wars Boy. Nice to have him back. And, of course, Richard from all the way down from New Zealand. Great to see you, mate, as well as Hadrian as well. Good to see you, do. Thank you as always for being there. And you as well, Minifig Nick. Nice to see you, dude. If you happen to be new around here, then why not hop on and subscribe and become a big part of the LBB family. And if you want to know a little bit about Cy O'Connor, you'll find his details down in the description below. So, folks, that's it for backlog number 23. I just want to say, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, and Lego is a wonderful thing. And you know what, Cy? They think it's all over.
It is now.
Take care, everyone, and have a lovely evening. Bye for now.
Bye.